I got a lot of fun stuff for tonight. Hopefully, we got a good group today.
I need one more level.
Alright, so previously on Pathfinder, you guys liberated Karamak after telling him that his mansion was ransacked, between quotes, uh, and all the cultists took everything from his house. Anyway, you guys freed up everything, and as soon as you guys liberated Karamak, your notice of its liberation reached Judge Daramid, who sent a letter to your dungeon, your home. She adds that one final loose end about the beast still exists, however, the Stowe Sea Sage effigy, the very reason this trouble began. Daramid confides to you that she is a member of the Esoteric Order of the Palatine Eye, a secret organization that, among other things, seeks to defend Ustalav from threats both within and without. Now that they know the Whispering Way was involved in the theft, the Order is greatly concerned with what the Whispering Way might be up to, as a death cult that reveres undeath as a means of transcendence, and has disturbing connections to the Whispering Tyrant, Tarbafon. Judge Daramid bluntly offers you to the substantial reward of 4,662 gold pieces, all of her remaining gold, paid in advance to track down and investigate the cult. She hints that helping the Order in this way might pave the way for your own initiation into the mysteries of the society, should that be something you're interested in. And Karamak,
And this,
sorry, one more thing. Karamak also leaves you this note once you pick up the banknotes that he leaves you. The Whispering Way cultists most likely took the silent path, an ancient and rarely used hunting trail that is one of the most direct and covert routes through Shudderwood. Marked in places with strange bone fetishes, the trail runs several hundred miles through the forest, crossing both the Biostral and the Kostroy rivers, passing by Escanor Lodge, and finally ending at the town of the Shastel on Lozeri's southeastern border. And one last thing before we get started, I'm also introducing we have a new player joining us today. Say hi. You're on mute, Kelsey.
Yep, sorry. Hi.
There we go. All right, so how do you want to approach? How do you want to try to find this group? They have posted a lot of help wanted all around this town looking for more workers, so you could say you could grab one of those flyers, unless you thought of a way yourself.
Nope. In chase of money sounds pretty on point for the character, so I guess I'll just approach asking to do the mercenary work.
Hiring mercenaries? I thought we were hiring miners.
A little bit of both, because we are running low on undead servants.
only for the moment.
Yeah, I was about to say that's a logistical problem, not an employment problem.
So right at the door, somebody's like knocking on the gate, or like ringing the doorbell, whatever you guys installed there in the gate to let them know that somebody's calling for attention, and they have a flyer in hand looking for work.
Timmy, go get that. Okay.
Jimmy, go get the door.
I guess I'll notify someone's at the door, and I'm not heading out there alone.
Right.
All right.
You wuss. That's fine. We can go to the
Yes.
door.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bring him down. Bring him down.
I think
Is this somebody else's go down that black hallway in the bottom of the basement, right? More sacrificial. I mean,
yeah. Hey,
Worker.
servants.
I think I've been the most close to death in this whole party.
Does that include the ones that are actually dead?
Okay.
Well, I do have the dead condition most of the time, which I do now.
I have the dead condition. What does it mean? It means I am dead.
Oh, it probably doesn't mean anything for a few days.
So we traveled back from Carmack, and we're back home, right? I just want to.
Yeah, you guys made it home safe and sound. Whether or not you guys wanted to visit the stores, we'll get that later. For now, we're trying to get somebody to go answer the door.
Yep, I'll go into the door.
Okay, yes, it should probably not be one of the zombies.
Should also probably not be the person.
I mean, they're very warm and fuzzy and welcoming.
There are, you know what these necrophobic villagers are like, though.
I know that's true. Such discrimination.
All right, I do have everybody on the screen, even labeled properly, so you can just go to the door up there. Keep in mind that this map is, of course, three-dimensional. The one on the bottom is the basement level. One on the top left is the first floor, and one on the top right is the second floor.
I'd like to listen in if Elson's going to the door.
Okay. Hey, Lyndon. Yes, you do.
That's weird.
There's a dog and a kitty. Lyndon.
All right. Wait, are we bringing the zombies with us?
He's hiding just outside of you in case something goes wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, it didn't go so well the last time. Have to ease him in.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I will answer the door.
That's you right now.
Are you guys?
Sorry.
Are you
Go ahead. Sorry.
Are you guys the people who put up this flyer?
Absolutely. Can you dig?
No, I don't really do manual labor of that kind.
Oh.
What sort of work do you do?
Mostly killing things. Big things, small things, whatever.
Oh, that kind of help. Okay. All right. Yeah, come on in. There's all kinds of for us to explore downstairs. I mean, if you're not opposed to a little bit of danger.
No,
Hold
no,
on
that's
before we let him in.
What's that?
Yeah, I
Rob,
missed
dear,
that.
come here before we let him into the house. Rob, come here.
Do I notice a reaction when the zombie comes into view?
There probably wouldn't be much of one. There's a solid chance that you wouldn't even have noticed.
I'm just gonna glance at Mirror just be like and shrug, like, okay,
Good enough, I suppose.
that works. Perfect. Come on in. If you're good at killing things, we're kind of chasing down this cultist group.
All right,
What's your name?
Shad. Shadwick
Shad.
Alistair the Third, to be precise.
For heaven's sakes. So, Shad?
Shad is fine.
Nitral. This is Elson, and there's a bunch of others around somewhere.
Pop out. Introduce myself.
The others around are people to not kill. Yes.
Yes, everybody in this building is on the not kill list for the moment.
Okay.
Well,
Including
there's
the
something
dead
in the
people.
basement.
Including the dead people, just saying.
Oh, my name is Nosk. Might notice a resemblance with Elson.
Okay. All right. So as you guys do introduction and you make Shad comfortable in your new dungeon, I mean your house, and just show the place around, introduce each other, and eventually Shad gets to meet Timmy, which is now just hanging around in the basement playing with a bunch of swarm of rats, as he exits the basement.
You have to blow him up.
Good old Timmy.
Timmy.
It's not Timmy.
In this campaign, it is. The other one, he had a different name.
Oh, that's right. You played on the other campaign. That's
Yeah,
right.
she does. She's very familiar with my shenanigans. Anyway, so strangely enough, at about 10, 20 minutes pass after this new adventure knocks at the door, where when not a second later, somebody else is ringing the doorbell now. And by this time, there's nobody up there. Everybody just move yourself downstairs for now.
No solicitors, especially at this hour.
Here, I'll just move everybody down. So, hang on.
Do we still have at least 2 of the miners, the original ones?
Yep, they're the
forgot.
2 foremen left. Yeah, so
Have we not gotten any
this
more?
guy comes knocking at your door. Who wants to go answer the door?
Okay.
Probably Myrdral again.
Elson, are you coming?
Yeah, I'm going to the door.
Just be in the hallway, I guess.
Yeah, just stand by or something.
Okay, as this orc now takes off his helmet, and he says, "Hi, I'm Bright Light, Braigt Light. I'm here to purge this evil pool of necromancy that I've heard it's in here."
I'm for
I'm sorry. What?
It's not the.
We have been working on it, but there's no need for issue.
that name.
I broke now.
Oh my
Broke Maggie.
Wow.
So
sorry. The
he's
what?
screaming this out to the door, right? That effectively is what he's doing.
He says, "I do not need any help. If you should show me where this horrible necromantic pool is, I shall purge the world of this evil. Just send me there, and I need no help whatsoever."
So sorry. I think you have the wrong house.
Hey, wait a minute! Isn't there still really bad stuff there, Matt? Can't we just send him that way?
I'm sorry. What?
Isn't there really still like really bad stuff up towards Karamak? Can't we just send him that way?
That's fine, I suppose.
He says, "I am very sure this is the place. My deity has sent me to purge this den of evil. You must just haven't found it yet. I am here to help you, rid you of this evil, whatever sacrifice it takes."
Oh! I'm gonna pull Myrdral aside real quick, and I'm just gonna kind of have a very brief, private conversation with Myrdral, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, we can tear down that wall downstairs, like let him go in, and then just board the wall back up behind him."
To what end? Just to have a walled up paladin in our home?
I don't know, just get him out of our hair.
We could send him down to the Magma Dragon as well.
I mean, that's the thing.
Yeah,
Wait, weren't you guys telling me that we had a deal where we were supposed to be like feeding that dragon every once in a while?
it was optional. We were still up in the air on how to deal with that. We bought some time, though. If I remember right.
Negotiations are ongoing.
Yeah, and Bright Light hands you a map and says, "Here, somebody even drew me a map. It's supposed there was a worker that works here that ran from this place, said there was a horrible amount of zombies in this place that needed to be purging." And he hands a little horrible drawn map.
That's very
Really?
interesting. Do you recall the name of this informant?
He gives the name. It's like his name was Joe Stevens III.
Do you know where he's at right now?
I met him at the tavern just a second ago. He was very eager to purge this den of evil. Like he's like super excited to be like this paladin looks like he's just got fresh out of the academy or something.
Do, 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 do.
It's like, what's the name of the tavern exactly? The Naga unsheaths her weapon, cleaning it.
So are we just going to let him in and kill him then?
Well, don't we have a couple extra down where the water is? Didn't we not clear them all out, or did we?
Well, I was gonna. First of
I
all,
mean-
outside, right? We're not talking in front of the dude.
Yeah, I
he's
assume you guys
outside.
are not talking out at your range. Yeah.
All right, so I was gonna say, like, if we can send them down to the zombies in the pit, we can send them down to the dragon as kind of like a little offering. I mean, it seems a little green behind the ears, right? So just let them go down, and
I mean, I would prefer not to get rid of the zombies. We could let Chad prove his skills.
I mean that's a thing.
You want me to kill?
I'd like to remind
Oh.
you that the magma dragon is currently buried under about 100 feet of volcanic rock.
He did close that up, didn't he?
Yeah, you're gonna have to dig a bit if you want that one.
I kind of like this Shad person. Seriously, this is awesome. Yeah, should we just let him in and let Shad go to town?
I see no problem with that.
Just help if we need to.
Okay, Chad.
Initiation.
Yes, your first job is we're gonna let this man in, and you kill.
I'll kill.
All right, I will escort this guy down to the bottom half is the second floor basement,
Mm-hmm.
because we're trying to get rid of this guy, right? He's here investigating stuff that we don't want him investigating.
Right.
Yes.
Where do you guys want to
Okay.
set the ambush?
I'm trying to remember where the stairs come down here.
It's where Nosk is right now. That's the stairs down. It's like a ladder. It has to take it down. I guess I've not built the proper ladders to go down.
And that comes out down where I'm at, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Are you? Is everybody else coming down with me when I bring this guy down?
Yeah.
And I just want to check. He's alone, right? There's nobody with him.
Yes, he's by himself.
He seems like he legitimately wants to just eradicate everything we've built here.
No, he said he's here to purge a pool of powerful necromancy, and warns if should anybody ever evil necromancer could tap into this power and become ever more powerful than ever before. He says.
Okay, hold on.
There's the shoe. I was wondering if you were gonna pick up on
I was waiting for something.
That sounds pretty good, says Mudroll. Let's do it.
I was waiting
Yeah,
for you
let's
finally to figure this
What was
out.
your name, Mr. Light? Yes. Can you please show us where this awful necromancy pool
He
is?
says it's bright
So
light.
terribly
He even corrects you as you're saying his name. Like he's very proud of his name.
Of course. So sorry.
This dude like twinkle or something?
Hmm?
Does he sparkle like?
He is a half orc paladin. That's what he looks like.
Goody two shoes.
For such a bright light, he sure is a dim bulb.
Alright, yes.
So where we take?
So I'm guessing you guys are gonna hide Timmy, so not to raise any suspicions, I would assume.
Yes. We'll put the
Timmy-
undead out of
Timmy-
sight.
Yeah, I was gonna say Timmy's usually hidden anyway, so I think he's smart enough to.
Alright, looks like he's following his map. He says he told me to turn left here, and he lifts his left hand and looks like an L. He makes the shape of an L and goes left. And then from here, so there was two beds. Yes, they see the drawing on the map is accurate. And they say to the right, I would find some boards here that said if I just knock these boards down, the evil necromantic pool is right there. Like, if any innocent soul were to die in this place, lots of horrible things could come up with sort of demonic power that could only be used by a very powerful necromancer. You'd never just let me handle this. I'll take care of it.
What do you think I'm gonna draw?
Chad, come do your thing.
Yep, that's it.
Alright. I will just walk up calmly behind him and attack.
Right, roll initiative.
What kind of weapon does?
Is this for everybody or
Just
is it?
Shad and the paladin.
That's weird. It's telling you my token doesn't represent a character.
Oh, go
I try to roll
drag your
initiative.
character into the map because I think I created this one for you. Yeah, just click on your
Okay.
name and drag it into the map.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, it should work now when you try to roll initiative.
Oh man, this is getting worse and worse.
No, it's still telling me that it's not for a character. I don't know why. That's okay. I'll worry about
Hang on,
that later.
I think I might know what it is. Oh, I see what it is. I got it. Hang on.
Okay.
Just let me. I need to do something real quick. Try and drag yourself again. See if it works now.
Okay.
I got it. Hang on. I gotta
Nope.
do one last thing here just to fix it. Give me just a second.
Sure.
This is on my end. I was doing this to some characters today that wasn't linking properly, but this should be fine this time. Hang on. Yeah, this party is just annoying. He's got to do this one little thing. Alright, now it should work.
There. Terrible.
Would Shad not get a round of surprise?
Yeah, let's do sense motive by the paladin. Do your either do a stealth roll or a bluff, whichever one you prefer to do.
Not a good roll.
Bluff, okay.
Compared to the rest of us,
Let's
Bluff is one of his only decent skills, but it was a 5 on the die.
Alright, he rolled an 11 on his sense motive. He does not realize that you're about to pretty much backstab him.
Okay. Alright. And a surprise round is single action, right?
Yeah, single action. Let me just add my guy here to the initiative, but go ahead.
Alright. I can't. Can you do swift and free, or is it just literally one standard action?
Just literally one
Remember.
standard action.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
that'll,
Well, that takes care of that.
yes,
that's a start.
Wow, you killed a level 1 paladin.
We all saw that, right? Like
Yeah, you literally just cut this guy in half. It looks like you actually see his soul being pulled into the necromantic pool.
I feel
What a
bad
bitch.
right now.
Welcome to the group.
wait, exactly. Like, welcome to the party.
Great, so glad you're on your side.
I thought he would put up a little more fight.
66 plus 7, Jesus.
All right, I wanna search this dude's corpse. I want to know where he came from. Does he have orders? Does he have any information about what's
He was wearing a broken half plate and a broken greatsword. Had no money on his person. He didn't even have a holy symbol in person.
typical paladins? Ugh.
He wasn't carrying a holy symbol?
Was not even carrying a holy symbol.
Is that a 3x crit?
Yes, it is. It's a butcher's axe.
Son of a bitch.
That's awesome.
What do I need to do to try and figure out what this necromancy energy is?
Knowledge religion by anybody, or knowledge planes, or knowledge history. Any of those will work. Or you can go through the belongings as well, this paladin, see if you find any clues on it.
Yeah,
So
that's
you,
what I'm trying to do. I was
are
trying
we
to
opening
look
this
like
up?
notes or anything like that on him, why he was here.
Okay, Mildred's not quite sure, but Nora says, "No, wait a minute. I read a book about this."
I read. I have skills.
Read.
It's my contribution. I read a book.
And of course, Nora was the one that just happened to find a little book on this paladin's back pants. There was like a little booklet that explained how this horrible.
Why am I looking through his pants? Hang on, I'm not okay with this. Danger, danger!
Very
I'm gonna be
vicious.
touching the paladin pants.
Well, half pants because he's cut in half now. So half of his pants is on the left, the other half is on the right.
Can't even use him as a corpse.
Hopefully, the horrible things for dummies, the pocket guide.
Horrible things for
It appears to have a book that was checked out of the library, the local library. That said that there was a rumor to be a very demonic and necromantic pool in the vicinity and that he had a approximate location where it was supposed to be. And so there, all one has to do is innocent soul needs to die nearby, and should a necromancer just step into that power by just standing on it and absorbing all its power.
So we just have our exigent worker to thank for this, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Is anything happening?
Well, she's currently hiding. So you've left your god and followed a path of evil. What do you do next?
All right, not a few seconds later, Nagi, did you go after the peasant, the worker, or are you gonna wait for the worker to get back?
Oh, when do you want me to come back in? I've already taken care of that.
Please tell me.
All right,
just
the
killed
second
that
you
worker.
see that worker at the bar, the worker looks at you and says, "So did it work?" That's what he tells you, Nagi.
Oh, wait. You think I'm not gonna? You think I'm gonna walk into a full bar, and confront this guy? No. No.
You're gonna wait for him to leave the bar?
Of course I'm gonna wait for him to leave the bar.
All right, as soon as he leaves the bar, I mean, this is in the middle of the day, he...
And walk somewhere where he's not in the middle of the crowd.
Okay. You pretty much catch him on an alley.
Okay, now I kill him.
I'm not even gonna give it a chance to explain. Okay.
No, because I have a plan.
Oh man. Wait, did somebody hire him to like send people our way or something?
Probably.
I mean, he really should have put it past us first. So this isn't his
I
fault.
think I just broke the...
Nagy's just doing Nagy right now. So
Pretty much. You'll let me know when you want me to come back. I'll tell you exactly how this played out.
I was disabling I was just disabling the 3D die because that would have broke the screen just now.
What the?
wow.
What is
Why-
that?
Why are you
What are
rolling
we doing?
2,000?
Nothing.
I don't think he was just a worker.
Don't care.
All right, you give me a perception check real quick, Nagi. Sorry.
Yay. Oh, well, okay.
All right, you hear what appears to be a bunch of guards shouting. We just heard a shout down the alley. Go after them. No, you pretty much just made as you kill this guy.
Cool! I grab the body
Jeez.
and fly away.
You actually have the fly spell?
I actually have the fly spell now.
Nice.
Okay. All right, you make it back home.
Okay. I actually don't want to go home yet.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna store the
Former
body
players.
somewhere hidden for a bit and do some shopping real quick.
Okay, just real quick, guys. I do want we have a few new viewers in chat today. I just want everybody to introduce what your characters are real quick. Just take like just 30 seconds, brief introduction. Start with Elson.
I am a human fighter. I came into this group as a good character, and I am no longer really a good character. So
I would just
I've been slowly converted to the dark side
I
over
would
time.
I would dispute you ever a good character.
All right, Mirdro.
I am a sylph necromancer, and she would argue that evil and good are just social constructs.
Perfect.
While being specifically on one side of that construct.
All right, Nagy.
I am a Vegas, and that's about all I've got.
Not evil, not good, nothing nothing special about your character.
Have I ever done anything particularly good and or evil?
Says the person who just murdered somebody in the middle of the street.
I had a very legitimate reason for that, and it wasn't the middle of the street; it was a back alley.
Oh my god, that makes it so much better.
That's for me.
All right, and Nosk.
I am a human rogue. I look very similar to Elson. Your brothers, party members, know that at least.
And then Nor.
I'm a human cleric. I also used to be good, and now I'm evil as fuck. I'm also dabbling with clairvoyance.
That you were
weird shit
definitely
right
on.
now.
You are definitely on the neutral evil border.
Yes, this is true. It's getting interesting.
And then we have Shad, who just joined us.
I am a human arcane blood rager, and I am the best way to describe it would be chaotic. Don't give a fuck. Which usually ends up being evil.
CDF, not like it.
Yeah.
One of us.
One of us.
And last but not least, the helpful human Linda.
Oh yeah.
Sounds so innocent.
Linda.
We're not getting any sound from you, Linda.
So I am the helpful human Linda, who is actually a half elf playing to be a human. And I have a water elemental bear, who is a part of my Eidolon, because I'm an unchained summoner. So
Interesting.
yeah, I'm chaotic neutral,
And it is very
if that's helpful.
that Linda cannot keep a secret for the life of her at all.
You really can't.
This is true.
All right.
She probably forgets it's a secret. She does that in real life too.
Mhm. All right, so back to our regular schedule, Pathfinder game. Timmy goes right to Chad, like tugs on Chad's like armor real quick and says, "Hey, Mister, I have a problem."
And what are you exactly?
Well, they call me Timmy. What's your name?
Okay. Shad.
Hello, Mr. Shed. So yeah, I sent a few workers south. They haven't returned yet.
That sounds like the problem for the workers. Why is that a problem for you, let alone me?
I can't seem to count. I don't have enough fingers to count how many workers I sent on there. Can you help me out?
Yeah, we should probably inform
Yeah, I
Chad
guess.
that Timmy is kind of like our foreman. Like, tells the workers what to do.
All right, so he starts removing his own fingers and putting them on the floor and counting with his right hand. Not Shad's fingers, his own fingers. And it's like, see, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 workers. That I need a couple more fingers. So he starts pointing at your hand. 6, 7, 8. What comes after 8?
I think it's 9.
9. What comes after 9?
Look, little guy, I'm not the right person to ask for math help.
Okay.
I think it's 10.
Okay, yeah, I think that was that many. I sent that many workers to that thing to the south, and it was like just complete darkness. It's very dark. And I just don't know if any of them ever come back. I haven't seen them come back at all. He just points to the door now haphazardly put in place to block it.
I want to listen to way.
He grabs his fingers off the floor before going back and reattaching them.
Okay, is everybody is the whole party back?
Should be. Nagi, can you place yourself on the map?
Oh yeah, sorry. I come back with a spear in hand.
Okay.
How's your
So,
adventure?
just for the record, we've been back for a little while. We've had time to go shopping and all that stuff.
Yeah, you could technically have shopped if you guys wanted to go get buy some items.
Rested, and
Alright.
I wanted to craft a couple of potions, if that's possible. Just like 3.
Yeah, you can take all the time you want to explore. I mean, at this point, you can, I guess, can either finish exploring here the house a little bit more, or you can take a few days to craft some potions, buy some stuff, and then eventually go finish up the campaign.
All right, so
Definitely like to
we all need to figure out what's going on with the south end of this tunnel, right, where there seems to be nothing but darkness. Beardroll, do you like sense anything down there?
Do I sense anything down there?
We should have had the paladin guy check it out.
All you sense there is just nothing. There's no magic radiating out of it at all. It's just a dark tunnel.
Hey, where's the entrance to the basement from the basement area? Like, which part of this map is the entrance and exit?
At the top, you see at the top left there, there's like a little tiny door by itself on the first floor. I don't know if you can see me pinging on it.
Right, but where is it on the bottom map part?
It's a ladder, so it will be down here.
So, but I'm saying, okay, so it's all the way over there.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna stick this spear into the ground here, and I'm gonna start pulling body parts out of my handy haversack.
Okay.
What else do you keep in there?
Oh, that's like
Stuff.
Give
And
me
I'm gonna start impaling the body parts on these. I guess it's a stake instead of a spear now.
Okay, so we're putting effigies to the person you just murdered.
No, we're using them as an example for this is what happens if you sell us out.
Okay, and did you check this person you just murdered for belongings by any chance?
Yeah, I have everything in the sack.
All right, you happen to find his diary.
Oh, fantastic! I'll read that at some other point.
I can try to be helping us.
Well, he doesn't want to read it, so
I mean, I'll read it at some point.
just let me know when you want to read it.
Okay, fine. What's it say?
It says like the first few pages, like ideas on how to get a raise at work. And at work has like looks like your building is listed there as the job. And like I'm gonna do some research, find out if there's anything I can do to help our overlords. And it just goes on a bunch of ramblings for 2 or 3 pages. Just gotta skip through that, and eventually he finds the note on how that pool is a very powerful pool of necromancy. It's like, oh, maybe if I lure a stupid paladin into the house and they just kill themselves doing it, we can definitely help my necromancer boss to become more powerful.
It did. Well done, buddy.
Yeah. Okay. Look. Here's the thing, I'm not sad because the worst thing that could possibly happen is we have underlings that think they can rise above their station.
Alrighty then.
That's what leads to rebellion and riots. And I will have none of that.
Oh man, this party! I love this party.
Well, if there was ever any question, the party is not evil. If there was ever a question, anyway. So. Do you guys want to go explore? Do you want to send some poor innocent person to go die again down there? Or Timmy's already sent about 10 workers.
Before we do
Timmy-
that, can I like raise one of the monstrous skeletons over here and see if it comes back fancy?
Sure, you can send a skeleton if you like.
Okay, I want to try and raise something over next to where that dude's soul got sucked up.
Okay, you raise a skeleton and it appears to come back a little more powerful than you would normally have raised the skeleton at this level.
Sweet.
Like the skeleton grows some extra spikes all over his hands, and the skeleton appears to be a little more sturdy than normal.
Can you communicate with these skeletons? Like, mentally?
These are mindless, so she has full control over them.
So,
So what-
I think it's an actual thing. She just wills it, and it just kind of does what it does.
so what are we gonna do with this pitch black hallway? We should have had an epic fight of the light guy in the hallway of darkness.
Well, I'm gonna ask Timmy. Like, has Timmy like gone down there? Has he seen anything down there? Has anything come out?
I didn't go check. I just told workers so they could say if there's ever any danger to just send the workers, right? Isn't that what you told me?
Yeah. You don't need to go.
Okay.
So what I miss?
And you, Nagi, you haven't told any of us what you found in the diary, right?
I want to stress this. Nagy just like showed up, like just completely covered in gore, right? Like just walk back in, like no questions, no indication, right?
No, I would say Nagi probably used prestidigitation and claim themselves before showing up.
Yeah. You think I'm gonna drag muck and gore into our front hallway? Are you crazy?
But you did see Nagi just randomly impaling body parts near the ladder, and nobody even bothered to ask questions. Because why would you ever ask questions about that?
I mean, yeah. Why would you?
Well, guess we're undecided, but did want to ask Timmy if you wanted my dragon skull. See if I know he probably already has one.
Ooh, dragon skull. I don't think I've ever seen one of those. Can I see it?
Sure, I guess grab it. Probably around my bed.
He takes off his own head, put it in the bag, and there's just like a little bone sticking out of what appears to be his neck. He grabs the dragon head, puts it over his head. It's like, huh, rar? That looks scary.
What is this?
Totally.
Among Us?
Nice. Yeah, definitely an upgrade.
Cool. I'm gonna go show it to my mouse friends. Alright, bye.
Have you actually had any more conversations with the dragon downstairs? 'Cause didn't he survive a couple of encounters with him?
Dragon is mean. I don't like talking to him. He just lives for the source. Alright, they're all successful crafting. Right, you just need a 20 pretty much, isn't it? For a potion. What is the DC for making?
Christ.
1 second.
Them are some high rolls.
Yeah, I'm
Wait,
really
he
good.
got
We're burning all the crits early tonight.
he got a 1 and still made it.
Yeah, that's fine, Major. You can use just not Dave for that. Yeah, skill checks are not failures, pretty much. They're not automatic failures, even if you roll a 1. Just like 20s are not automatic.
Yeah, I couldn't fail.
What was the DC for you?
I don't think I could fail at this. I'm looking it up right now.
Okay. Alright, so how do you guys want to proceed with this darkness?
Shall we send Rob down to take a look?
You
How
can.
many minions do you have left?
I'm sorry, what was that?
How many minions do you have left? I thought we lost quite a few in the past.
Primarily Rob. I also have Connie, the Wraith.
Okay, well, Rob willingly goes through the darkness, and as soon as he steps into the darkness, he disappears.
Call him back. Does anything happen?
No response.
Is
Linda,
that-
can you communicate with your bear?
Yeah, I can.
And can you send him in and then resummon him to where you are?
Yeah, I have those abilities.
Can I halfway throw the paladin's arm through the hallway?
You sure? You can throw his paladin arm through the hallway if you want to.
And like half of it sticking out into the light.
I could also use this if you want.
Oh, that's a thing.
Remote viewing. Starting at 6th level, you can use clairvoyance. Clairaudience is a spell-like ability at your cleric level. As a caster level, you can use this ability. Alright, if you want to look through that, I'm just going to show you briefly what you see. Hang on. That's what you see. And you see a Rob Zombie there is also right next to those manacles. I forgot to put Rob Zombie there, but...
Okay. It wasn't super useful.
Oh, Rob is fine.
Yep, Rob is fine. He's just sitting there, waiting.
Okay, well now I'm angry, so I want to go in there and yell at him.
All right, you can go ahead and you just walk through the darkness. You will show up over here. Now, because this is technically what appears to be a maze, we're not gonna put characters on the screen. You guys just tell me which direction you want to go. Otherwise, it's gonna be pretty easy to figure out where you've already been by placing your characters. So, the first thing you find when you enter this first room, and if you were to step back through the same darkness that you just came through, you would appear back at the base, up north. But
so do we want to go left or right?
So the first thing you see is a set of golden manacles on the floor.
Now, are we like who entered in here? Is this like as a group we're going in?
I would probably not let someone go alone, but
Dangerous to go alone.
Take the necromancer.
Who?
I walked in.
Did you share that your minion was still alive before going in?
I assume that more that she saw Rob just sitting there not doing anything.
Right, Rob is just sitting there.
Yeah, it looks like he's hanging out.
So I would have muttered something about him being useless and like stalked him.
He goes.
Down the
He
hallway.
just goes. What do you mean? I haven't heard anything. You told me to go in. I went in. Do what the master commands.
I have been calling you back.
Well, I didn't hear it.
I'm not. I certainly wouldn't have let Myrdral go in by herself. So I would have gone in as well.
All right. So is everybody pretty much going to be following this?
Yeah, let's all pile in. What's the worst that could happen?
All right, so
Timmy, you're in charge.
all right.
Is this like a planar like gate or something like that? Are we like entering somewhere different to where we can't, like Linda can't, or Myrdral can't talk to her minions?
Through the darkness, apparently sound doesn't seem to travel.
We can hear each other once we're in.
Yeah,
here.
once you're in here, you can hear each other. So you're all here. Do you guys want to do anything about said manacles? You want to keep going left or right?
When we do start going like the stealth.
Should we totally check for traps? I'm checking
Go
for
ahead.
traps.
All right.
The fighter's checking for traps.
I'll
Yes.
stick for traps.
They appear like these appear to have magical manacles, but they are not trapped.
All right, I'm going to stay
How much do they seem to be worth?
They're also made of gold.
You can make an appraise check if you want to figure out what they're worth. How have I seen this before?
Of course, that's Myrdral's first question.
I got 27.
I mean, they're made of gold, so
Okay, I'm not seeing everybody's appraise on the screen. Now I see some. Okay, I saw Linda, Noor, and Nagy. And Nosk with a 3. Nosk think they're worthless, they're fake. Okay, Midrid got a 27.
again.
Oh, I see it up there. Okay, now shut up. That was weird. My screen just took a second to load. I see it.
Shad jumps over the manacles instead of trying to see how much they're worth.
Oh, that's a -1. He probably gets tied up in it.
So he tripped on them, is what you're saying, and kind of fell
Well,
from space.
From an appraise.
Alright, so if Midro and Linda could hop down to the private room. Alright, so the manacle was worth about 8,000 gold pieces by itself. It seems like a collector's item of some sort. Alright, go ahead and go back.
How far down can we see?
All right,
to
so
the...
it appears this manacle is worth at about 8 to 800 gold pieces.
8 to
Sorry,
800?
800 gold pieces. I just meant to say.
Okay. Wait, you said they were magical, right?
Yep.
Oh. Ow! Fuck. Ow.
Did you put them on?
Sounds a little weak for a magical item.
Well, we can always take them along. Linda and I can see what we can haggle.
Yeah, I'm good with this.
Did they do?
All right.
They go in your magical haversack. That's what they do.
I
You trying to figure out what
gathered
they
that.
do for the spellcraft?
Yeah.
You feel like those manacles are linked to something. Like you can't quite place it. Like you never seen anything like this before.
Rob, put these in the bag.
Uh-huh.
Rob is the.
Would I get
spell-
like more info from Knowledge Arcana?
Actually, this don't need to spellcraft was enough. You know that these manacles are used to break somebody free that has been enchanted by said manacles. You could use these manacles to either lock somebody in place permanently until these manacles are broken in half, and they can always be reattached should you want to trap somebody else with it.
Interesting. Rob, put the
Kinky.
put the
Sounds
manacles in
useful.
the bag.
Wait, so the manacles trap someone in place. The manacles are broken. Are these manacles holding something in place right now?
Now that you can
Probably.
see right now, but sorry, I forgot to put them on the map. But it's like, why am I not seeing that? Okay, there you go. All right, so yeah, so you guys decide to either go left or right. How's it going, Beaver?
How far can we see the way?
That's each of these squares represent 10 square feet. So these are 10 square feet tunnels. You can see this as far as you can see. You can choose to go either way.
And dark vision does nothing,
It
right?
does absolutely nothing for you.
Okay.
How about
Maybe.
to cast daylight? Would that also not give us anything?
Yeah, for some reason, not even daylight will pierce its darkness.
Okay.
All right, I
Okay.
guess
Hang on.
no way for us to scout this stuff.
Hang on.
Hate the idea of walking in blind.
Yeah, and I don't think we have enough rope or
Hang on.
we have ball bearings, but we would have to really know where I put them.
How does this work?
But even so, if sound doesn't travel through the darkness,
Is this just normal rock?
Yep, appears to be a normal rock.
It doesn't
Fan-
travel through, but we can hear each other.
Fantastic. I use arcane mark to magically inscribe exit on the wall.
Okay, you wanna mark down which wall in particular? Just ping it on the map.
The one we walked in from.
Okay, any particular color?
Yes, Linda, I agree.
Big red letters.
Okay, yeah.
Oh wow! Can't believe we haven't thought of that.
All right, you marked exit.
All right. Dealer's choice.
I'm waiting for you guys to tell me which direction you're going.
I was waiting for them to figure it out.
So there's like
I vote right.
Might as well just.
Me, miny, mo.
There's no way for us to scout, right, guys?
We're going right.
and it's pitch black or just dark.
It is complete pitch until everybody gets out in the other way. That's when everybody comes out of the other way. So you came out from this exit. Nothing here of just an ordinary hall.
Nosh, do you,
Second.
a drawing of this? Just like start making a shoddy drawing as we go along of which directions we've gone.
Do you have paper and ink? Do you have pen and ink?
I'm not sure if I would have that, but it's probably easy enough to get or use the paladin's paper.
I have ink if you need it.
Right, Linda's described. She has. Okay, so.
Let's describe.
Yeah, let's just
Oh,
keep,
this is devil.
And like actually somebody write this down.
This is terrible, Beaver. You have no idea how
Yeah.
terrible this is.
like actually.
Let's old school Zork this shit.
All right.
What?
Which direction do you guys want to go?
I don't know. Pick one of me. Use the bathroom.
I have the map in front of me.
Do we want to try to draw attention to us or just explore? Because
Oh, wait a second. I'm an idiot.
Okay.
I'm just gonna arcane mark an arrow pointing backwards from the direction we came.
Okay, that's what you want to do. You want to put arrows pointing that direction that you just came through.
Yeah, basically, I'm gonna just like every time we make a turn, I'm gonna put an arrow, saying which direction we came from.
Can you see that or just sense it?
I can see it. I don't know how many other people can see it. Oh no, it's glow invisible.
Can you guys see it on the screen?
Yeah, it's visible. It's a magical mark that fades
They moved
after
2 blocks
about
so
a
far.
month-ish. Cannot be dispelled.
That's the important part. I knew that it couldn't be dispelled. Otherwise, it would have faded every time you left the place. So that would have been really evil. But I know it can't be dispelled because it's an arcane mark.
It has other uses other than giving me free attacks. Who knew?
I really want to like toss a ball bearing down one of these hallways.
Do it.
But people will probably
Yeah,
stare at
just
me.
see where it comes after where it came from, right?
Or just to see if it hits anything too.
So they basically, Chad was asking how far you guys gone, and I'm just gonna show them. They came in through here, and they went to the right. That's where they are. All right. Just waiting for you guys to tell me direction.
I think I have like a few hundred ball bearings. If it's pitch black, I would like to, I guess, roll to see where we can go. To see if we run into something first.
I don't know if that's really gonna be necessary. We might as well just keep going.
Go straight in until we have to turn.
So are you going over here?
Unless someone says
Because
otherwise.
Linda wants to go south, so you guys can vote, or somebody gets to make the decisions. Otherwise, it's gonna be a very long dungeon.
No, I'm game. I was just indifferent.
I mean, we could. I don't mind following the rogue as long as the rogue is like constantly checking for traps.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
Is this a natural-looking cave, or a natural-looking whatever we're in?
Appears to be. It looks very similar to how the workers have dug back in the way they've been digging. So it's kind of weird that it would have this smooth and perfectly drawn. But yeah, it looks just like the dungeons that the miners have been digging.
Yeah. Is that high enough to let me know whether or not these walls will collapse from an explosion?
Yes, they would.
Okay. Just checking.
Good information to know. All right, so Linda's voting south. How about everybody else?
I'll follow.
On every turn,
Sure.
a trap test.
Oh, a fireball! A fireball actually wouldn't do it. It doesn't create any pressure. I forgot about that part.
All right, so is it south then?
Yeah, everybody stick together.
What, you don't want to split the party? I mean, that sounds like a recipe for success.
All right.
I mean, I'm fine because I have little arrows pointing me back towards the
All
exit.
right, you come from the north wall, north hole, just like as you imagine. You make a right, you come up at the north here.
Same thing. Put the arrow down.
Okay.
Just assume I'm putting the arrow down unless something actually prevents me from doing so.
Right.
Is that like a cantrip?
Yeah, it is.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
I predicted this to be used, by the way.
Anything here?
Nope, just a regular hallway before exits.
South there, is that what we did?
What was the question?
Which direction did we just go in? Did we go south?
We just came from the north.
Yep, so I pointed arrow to where you just came from.
We've made 2 right turns.
Correct.
Should we keep going right? I mean, we eventually have to hit something unless it's a circle.
It would make sense, yes.
Just keep going. Either we'll starve or we'll hit something.
All right, so you're going which direction? Are you going this direction, or this direction?
The first direction you
So you're
picked.
going right here, this right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hang on. Where to come out? This. Hang on.
And you said this is 10 feet wide every time?
Yep, they're all 10 feet wide.
Okay.
Alright, come out of here.
Ooh.
I'm guessing arcane mark again.
Unless something escaped me from doing it.
So you can just
Why
spam.
is that one blue?
Oh my god.
I just have to ask because we're in an unknown place. You could be doing something weird.
Okay, yeah, it is blue. You try to draw red, it comes out blue.
So I just want to point out that one to the direction to the north should technically lead back to the entrance, right?
Depends on how the elevation.
Close.
There was no,
Right,
but there was no way coming south from the entrance.
Well, these are hallways. This is a three-dimensional area. It could be going above and or below.
Just fuck it, I'm gonna change the
Has
colors
the
every
elevation changed at all?
Nope, you seems to be going in straight, leveled dungeons. They don't seem to go up or down by any means.
So do we want to go left in order to go kind of further away from where we started?
I would say
I
go
kind of want
right.
to go north and
Or
let's
yeah.
see where that lands.
Okay, let's do it.
Back to the entrance because it technically should, except that there was no way going south from the entrance. This is really
All right.
So there's
North
three
it is.
possibilities. We hit a wall, we find a secret entrance, or something weird.
So you're going north?
Yes.
Yes.
Let me see here. Okay.
Hey, God.
You come out of here.
We are gonna get so lost in this place.
Oh yeah.
So now, in theory, if we turn
Except we
right,
don't
we
have
should
arrows
end up at the entrance,
backwards.
right?
Do you want to put an arrow
Talking
again?
about
Yes.
Yes.
talking about theories. Do we
Okay,
wanna
why is it pink this? Now you're just screwed.
Yes, I am.
My paranoia is like losing its shit right now.
talking about theories? Do we want to step back just to see if his symbol is in there?
Oh, hang on. I screwed this up real quick. Hang on. I just realized that this map is it's upside down. Hang on a second. 1 second.
Okay.
Nosk, you're saying you want to go back and make sure that we actually return to where we should have returned.
Yeah, or it's just a big mess on wherever you go.
Sorry, there we go. Now it's like now this is how it's supposed to be, like that. And you just came from there.
And there's no like sense of magic radiating from anything, right?
There appears to be a what school of magic is arcane? I guess arcane magic radiates from the arcane magic that Nagi put it on the wall.
Okay, but nothing from the walls itself.
Nothing else, no.
You guys want to see if this?
Is the floor sloped at all?
Nope, they're all flat.
So if we go north, in theory, we should overshoot the entrance in terms of like how far north we are, right?
Yeah, this is clearly not going where it should be.
Okay, hang
Like
on.
if we retrace our steps, we could probably get out. But like, clearly this is not leading back to the entrance. There's something weird.
This
going on
dungeon
here.
is so fun,
Yeah,
Peter.
but we have no idea what's going on in the darkness.
Let's double back. Let's double back and make sure that the marks aren't getting screwed with.
So you want to go back to the one you just came from?
Yeah.
That's the idea.
Okay, that sounds smart. Try that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Our mark.
Okay.
Safety at least.
Okay, so should we go back to where we just were and then try
Go
north?
all the way back to the entrance and make sure,
Yeah, I kind of want to go all the way back to the entrance too.
like, make sure that the entrance hasn't disappeared on us.
Okay, you want to go back to the entrance? Okay, so we're gonna go step by step because that's what you guys want to do, right?
Uh-huh.
Maybe if we're able to pop out and tell Timmy this might take a while.
waiting for the shoe to
You
drop.
want to get some snacks?
Okay. Okay,
I
so
like it.
the marks are staying. So we're not getting. Hang on. Somebody walk through that. Somebody walk through that real quick and make sure.
Yeah,
Rob,
I suppose I'll make sure that the house, our place,
That it goes all the way back
still
to
there.
the house.
So I'll step out for a second.
Okay.
Do I see Timmy? Do I see her place?
The rest of the party has no idea.
Well, what do I see?
Okay, fine. Let's all go through.
Once you all go back, yes, you're back at the house.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so this works. So we're not all gonna get lost in the infinite beyond.
Okay, we just need to make sure we take the same path forward and backward every time,
I mean, that's why
because we'll screw it up if we don't follow the same path.
that's why we have little arrows.
I was gonna say, as long as Nagi's willing to keep making arrows, wherever we end up, we can track our way home.
Onwards, back into once more into the breach.
Alright, which direction do you want to go?
We're just gonna retrace our steps back to where we were.
Alright, so left, right, then right.
Wherever the last mark ended up.
Yeah, I think we kept just going right.
Okay, there you are.
Okay, cool.
So shall we go north?
I would say we go north and figure out what in the fuck is happening.
Okay.
Okay, you go north. Got it. You come out of here.
Right. Market, and there's so many options right now.
Which way should we go, Nagi?
Hmm.
And
Somebody
is
check.
there?
Somebody check for secret doors.
How do we check for secret doors?
Perception check.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah, the rogue does the
go.
secret door thingy.
Noski, find something weird about this turn.
I'll notify there's something weird.
Can you be a little more specific about something weird?
I'll throw something like a ball bearing to see if something happens.
You try to speak and no sound comes out of your mouth.
Then I'll make sure someone can see me and notify him that.
Everybody's obviously noticing now that you're trying to speak and no sound is coming out of this place.
And is there no ambient noise, or can we just not hear each other?
There's no noise at all. It's like the complete deafening silence.
Does that
Am I
mean
able to-
spells aren't in here?
Apparently,
Am I able to throw down?
other spells are
around
not
the
working.
hall?
Arcane Mark, however, is the only thing that appears to be working in here.
Spells take voice components.
Oh, I guess we'll continue then.
Just gesture at each other to keep going.
Do you want to go to the thing to the right?
So you're saying casting, just like acid splash, does nothing?
Correct. It doesn't even go. It just fizzles right away.
We have a problem. If I can't speak, Arcane Mark doesn't work.
Oh, come on. All right. Is there a way we can make a mark on the wall, like with my mace or something,
But she said that the mark worked.
Yeah, the Arcane Mark is the only thing that works in here.
Even without the verbal component?
Yes.
Oh god, we're fucked.
Do you wanna mark something on the wall that indicates that this is the first one that sound doesn't seem to propagate? Every other one until then, there was perfect sound, but this one in particular, there is no sound.
Yeah, put a little musical note and a big X through it.
Nice. I
Those-
like it.
Those art skills to the
something?
test.
I'll totally do it. Just crude drawing with my mace on the wall.
No, I even get it. There you go. Perfect.
Looks legit.
Perfect.
All right. Do
Can't
you
make
want
it
to do a little more thorough search now that you noticed that no sound is here?
Sure. See if
Yeah.
there's
Sure.
traps and not just hidden
Let's
stuff.
keep on keeping on.
I see nothing.
If we look up, is there anything?
That's a good point.
Oh yeah.
All right, Nor, as you looked up, you do see something hanging from the ceiling.
Ha! See, I looked up. I remember.
Well, nobody can hear that.
I
Vindicated.
learned. Shit.
See here,
My moment of glory is like eclipsed by silence. So okay, I grab people's arms and kind of start pointing upwards.
Okay, what is it?
There appears to be an effigy. With appears to be a little tiny skeleton.
God damn it, Timmy.
Can we reach it?
You sure can. It's within arm's reach.
Effigy.
I'm not touching
I
it.
point at Midril and at the thing.
Right? Exactly.
I'll make Rob grab it.
All right. So
I'm
you're gonna
putting
have
it
Rob
down.
grab it.
Yes.
1 second.
That's always a good sign.
Roll for initiative.
I'm not sure if that's a good thing.
It generally is not.
That's not a good thing.
Actually, if it's a 1, it probably is a good thing.
You get
Alright.
teleported to the entrance.
Everybody or just Rob?
Everybody.
Ooh.
Is he still holding the effigy?
Nope, the effigy is gone.
Yeah, that was.
Huh.
Should we go back to that corridor and see if it's back up there?
We want to keep because we don't want to get it confused if we keep marking directions. So, right?
Now that we know that's happened, do we notice anything about the space, it being a like receiving area?
Here you can seem to be able to cast anything normally. It was just that one corner for some reason.
I say we go right back and then cross the turn the corner.
You're gonna turn to the corner,
do it.
go to the right.
It's either that or grab the effigy again, and we already know how that.
Oh, is it there?
Yeah, is the effigy still
It's
there?
still there.
I mean, if it teleported us back to the entrance, it could be randomly teleporting us to other places too, and then we're just going to get lost. So I think let's just keep going for now.
Just keep going and calling it
All
night.
right, so you're gonna go to the right. That's the consensus, or go back.
Go to the right.
Go to the right.
Go to the right.
You come out of this side.
That works.
Non-Euclidean geometry.
You come out of this side right here.
And if we go
Yeah.
back, we end up back in the corner.
You go back.
Huh.
You go back in this corner.
This place is really weird. I don't like this place.
Okay, do we want to play more with the effigy, or do we want to try one of the paths we didn't take before,
Right, I
like
would
in
say-
the previous crossings?
Let's leave the magic thing alone. And,
Yeah.
and
Let's just go and start moving in another direction.
So now herein lies the problem. If I start putting too many arrows down, we're gonna get lost anyway.
Well, no,
Yeah.
what you could do, we could number them, right? So
Oh
you
yeah, actually that's a good idea.
just
Elson had a good idea.
now. Damn right, I had a good idea. All right.
Let's go back to the entrance.
Okay.
And number all our arrows.
Do you want to try to pull the
Yeah.
effigy, or try to go to the right?
Let's just go to the right. Leave the magic alone.
Yeah, we're gonna go back
Oh, you're no fun.
I don't like the way she's suggesting this. Would you like to pull the effigy? Yeah, that sounds great.
All right.
I mean,
Nope, Beaver. It was pure random chance.
Alright,
They
so
could
let's
have
go
ended
right again.
completely lost if they pulled that effigy. By the way, you guys have no idea how lucky you were, but that I rolled a 1 there. You guys have absolutely no idea how lucky you were. Okay, I don't want to spoil it, but I did spend 12 hours working on this, by the way.
Okay. Continue on.
That's awesome.
that's why you want us to pull the thing so bad. eh?
Yes.
exactly.
Yuck.
I was tempted on trying to grab it, but not with my hand.
All right. Well, let's go right again.
On the maze again. Just can't wait to get on the maze again.
Okay. So we know that that's the direction we came from. All right. So now if
Oh.
we go right, we went south from
Hang
here.
on, we should number this, right? We should write a number one.
Hang on.
Can you,
Hang on. I've got an idea. Just which direction did we not go last time?
We didn't go
we,
right.
Okay.
we didn't go right.
let's
Last
go
time you
right.
went right.
No,
Did
wait.
we?
Right.
No, last time we turned right.
Yeah, so we went down. We went south. So now he's talking about
Let's go.
going east.
Oh,
yeah.
so you want to go east? Yeah, probably cardinal directions might be better than going right. Because when I say go right, I meant turning right and going down. That's what I mean. Okay.
Yeah.
We're saying like cardinal from where?
Okay, so you're going east. Got it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This is where I'm about to blow people's minds now.
Are you?
You come out of this wall.
What the shit?
Interesting.
That's the one just before, like, if we go north here, we end up in the silent corridor, right?
As far as
Do you,
I'm aware.
do you want to go north to check it out?
Not an arrow. Not an arrow.
Yeah, label that.
Put a 1
Two.
down. Not an arrow, just a 1.
Right, 1 it is.
Alright.
Is this like a cube? Seriously, that's what.
Yeah,
It's a hypercube.
Yeah, exactly. Where I was going with that.
You're not supposed to know that.
I have no idea what that is.
We lived through the 90s. We know how this works.
We did. No, yeah. I love that. Okay. We are bonded now forever. Okay.
If we go north, we should end up in the,
Back of the silent corridor, right?
yeah.
Oh,
Guess no lucky again.
rolling is happening.
Wait,
again.
no, that's not. Wait, who's rolling? What is this shit? Alright.
Okay.
Okay, so. Okay, let's turn the corner and go back to the entrance.
Hopefully.
Yeah, let's go back to the entrance.
But don't touch the F.
She's starting to roll, which is really bothering me.
I know, she's
What
like-
is rolling
like-
about.
Alright,
Yeah.
now
Wait,
the
wait,
scenes.
Want to retrace our
Okay,
steps?
we're not back at the entrance now.
Now
We're in the center, effectively. This is like
Who's keeping the map?
No one.
I just started drawing one on paper.
I thought
I've
Linda
been
was
trying to
doing
draw
it.
one on paper, and it's like it's
Linda,
chaos.
did you draw a map? Yes.
Chaos.
Oh, she did. She says yes, very tentatively.
Yes, tentative. Yes,
Yes, I'm drawing
yes,
now.
question
Show
mark.
me the map. Come on, show me your masterpiece. I think it's not bad. All right.
Actually,
We might be saved.
well, it depends on whether or not this is actually just random bullshit now.
I think it's random.
You guys want to
because
see me
we're-
really
we're-
fuck with them now? Here's what I'm gonna do.
We're now going through some of these shadow barriers, and it's like coming out in different spots. This is totally become random.
I hate this Legend of
Okay.
Zelda bullshit.
Do we want to try to exactly retrace our steps?
If it was Legend of Zelda, we'd be able to hear an ocarina in the background. You know, like it again.
The only reason we don't hear an ocarina is because Twitch is cracked down on its DMCA shit.
Yeah, please. Alright, so which direction you guys want to go?
All right. Well, last time we were here, we went west.
That's where you want to go? West?
No,
We're just making that.
Let's try going south.
yeah,
Can we go south?
southwards.
South, I guess.
Going south. Okay, this is the time I'm gonna ask everybody to put their characters on the initiative. Something's about to happen, and place yourselves on the map. Hang on a second.
You have to give us somewhere to place.
Yeah, hang
them
on. I'm
first.
actually finding out. You have no idea how ridiculous my map is here on my piece of paper, so I'm just trying to figure out which letter is it. There it is. This one.
I mean, you could show it.
All right, place yourselves there on the map.
Oh,
Holy shit.
You run to your old. You run to the workers, and like I said, each of the squares is really 10 square feet. So, yeah, we're gonna need a
have to shrink
lot
some
of
people.
initiatives here. But you run into enemies, so you must be going the right direction.
Are we able to just get like a blown up like little
Either blow the map up or shrink us
map
down.
up or
This
something
is
like that?
impossible.
Yeah,
Alright, so that's what that
someone
one looks
do
like.
this.
Yeah, I'll shrink you guys up in a second.
Look at all these undead. I can cast so much channeling.
All right, let me reduce everybody here real quick.
So excited.
Was that Larry? Was Larry?
Was that Larry?
Radical Larry, is that you?
I'm just shrinking everybody here so that you guys can actually
Well, you
fit on
get
the
a
map.
hit point for that reference.
1 second. God,
Time to use a fireball. Or 8. Everybody has good reflexes, right?
Yeah, but I don't want this whole thing to cave in.
Well, that's why I said Fireball doesn't cast any pressure, so it actually is fine to use here.
Alright, you had some really high initiatives. I might not even bother rolling mine, but let me see what my guys got.
I mean, the lowest is a 6.
Oh, knowledge
so you
religion,
might
because you
actually-
guys also see 2 things that you have never encountered before. Knowledge religion might tell you whether or not you know them.
Or this is what you're here for.
Whoops, that wasn't great.
Elsie, you're one to talk.
Yeah, Midrill's got us.
Give me 1 second.
I mean, they are undead, so I kind of expect Midrill to be the expert.
Yeah, talk to him. See if we can.
Excited. What are these?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
New pets, Midrill.
Can't we-
New pets.
can't we
They're all
bring
potential.
workers back to our place and be like, all right, guys, it's back on the clock now. Had your break.
Bonus, now they don't need to eat or sleep.
Much more efficient. I love it.
They don't need to go anymore, right?
Probably should have just bitten one in one single initiative, but eh. And I need 2 knowledge religions by the way, because there's 2 different ones that you haven't seen. Alright, yeah, these things are called wights. W-I-G-H-T. And this is what's known as a morgue.
Oh, okay.
So pretty.
I probably should have done all the zombies in one single initiative, but that would have been the smart thing to do. So many initiatives. I did this to myself. I'm just going to roll a single initiative and have all the whites go at the same time, unless you guys want individual initiatives. I'll let you guys decide.
I mean, probably for like the new things, but like the zombies themselves, they could probably all go at once.
Okay.
Yeah. One shot.
Nice.
Wow.
No, it's not a morgue, but it's the good disease. No, it's a morgue. M-O-H-R-G. At this level, I think you guys can kill these.
I guarantee you we can. It's just a matter of how much collateral damage it's going to be.
Alright, top of the initiative. Elson.
Wait, wow. He beat me?
So that's Rob to my right, right?
To your left, yes. Oh yeah, I guess if you're looking down, yeah, I guess so.
All right. I mean,
It is a target-rich environment.
yeah, clearly these things are pretty hostile, right? Like they're moving towards us immediately.
Oh yeah, they look very hungry looking at you right now.
Okay, I'm trying to move. I want to be like right in, like right on the corner with this
Right here?
guy. Well, up the upper corner.
Right here?
Thank you.
Nah.
Okay, if you have to move one closer if you want to be able to protect them, because each of the squares they're 10 square feet. I didn't plan this too well, but just so you actually have room to move in.
Okay. Yep, that's fine. And then I will attack.
Alrighty.
And I recognize this as a zombie?
Yep, these appear to be zombies. You've seen plenty of those before. Even Mirdo has raised a couple of them. Okay, we have one less zombie. Nosk, you're up.
People don't care about it from Carrion Crown, so follow where they went. Start clearing out the zombies.
You want to be right next to it? Okay. Having one of the naming plates might have been a bad idea, but no, I'll fix that another day.
Nosk, I don't suppose you have the evasive feat.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, he does? Fantastic.
So, wow,
Alright, let's see, what's the AC on these zombies? You hit him. That one, however, is still up. Alright, the morgue. Hang on one second.
There's my sheet.
Alright, the morgue will step here to the center. And with its tongue, it's gonna touch Nosk. Make a fortitude save.
Ow.
Come on.
And death.
I guess it's gotta make its touch attack against you first. Hang on a second. I forgot to do that before you do that. Hang on. Okay, I guess he hit. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Wow, there was a 19 on the die. That was a ridiculous roll.
Death to come.
Alright, you're
Okay, here
paralyzed.
goes.
Oh god,
Wait.
here we already.
How about some divine interference to make the guy reroll?
You're talking this from chat, or you actually have a feat. Nice.
Yep.
That is divine interference.
Wow.
Divine interference. I love it.
Do not empower them more than they.
11. Wait, that was an 11 on the die. That can't be right. Hang on. This can't be right.
Dang.
11 plus 10. No, that's right.
First one was a 19 on the die. I don't know where you got 11 from.
No, I was thinking 11 on the die for the roll, because it's plus 10 to the roll, so.
That's right.
Wow. So
Alright, so it's still hit, unfortunately, so you're still paralyzed.
Wait, is your AC
Sorry,
22?
I tried.
I thought your AC was 22.
This is against touch AC.
What about?
So it's
what
10 plus
about
your
the
dex.
sweep?
yeah, it's 20 or 21 if I'm defensive stance.
I'm guessing you were not in the defensive stance. Okay. Alright, Nagi. Oh, did I not put Mandy on the initiative?
It's not pulling up. It should be 23.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me fix that then. Hang on. Yeah, I'm sorry. This was not the most well-prepared map. Okay, can you now click on your character and roll it? There you are. Okay, so you have set at 23, right?
So she's up next.
Yeah.
Oh, so it doesn't matter then. You actually fit perfectly. So go ahead.
I've got a halt undead on the 6 right in front of us.
Okay. What is that? What is the? How many hit die does that hit? And you can add +4 because of the necromantic pool.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take free power.
So up to 3 of them. So I guess I'm gonna aim at the morgue and the 2 whites,
Okay, so
and that makes
I'm sorry. How many hit die?
and that makes the DC. It's just 3. I get to hit 3 of them. But they make a DC will save, so would that be with the +4 hits? It would make the DC a 22.
No, this is just for the hit die, just to increase how many hit die you can control.
Okay, yeah, it's not based on hit die. It's just 3.
Okay, this is when you're just holding them. Okay, gotcha. So they make a will save, so you're targeting the morgue and the 2 whites, I guess. You said you want to only target 3 of them.
Yeah. And I've got spell focus, so it should be 19.
Looking for the defense stat. Hang on a second. Okay, that's the morgue. That's the one that you target first, right? All right,
Yeah.
what was the DC again? 17, you said?
19.
13?
19. 1-9.
All right, so you control the morgue, and now the morgue controls everything else.
It's just stuck until somebody hits it.
Oh, you're not controlling; it's just halting. Okay, sorry, I thought it was the control, and then I was like, wow, this just ended the combat. Never mind.
That's amazing to know, though.
Did not mean to say that out loud. Did not mean to say that
Yeah, that
out
was a
loud.
good slip up.
Well, we would have noticed when everything else stopped moving, right?
Yep. Okay, I guess.
Actually, technically speaking, all the other ones would have stopped with the morgue if that was the case.
Depends on how it works. Lack of movement does not mean lack of control.
No, this thing says it's paralyzed. It doesn't move. It can't do anything.
It can think.
All right, so those 3 are paralyzed, or just for 1 turn, right?
Intelligence.
Oh, until somebody attacks them.
For 7 rounds or until somebody hits her.
For 7 rounds.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's gonna go to. Okay. Well, Nagi, you're up.
Yeah. Trying to position myself in a way I can just cast Fireball on this right side here.
Okay, now keep in mind this is 20 feet. Would I just blink here? Like this is exactly 20 feet.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly 20 feet.
Yep.
The radius of a Fireball is 20
That's
feet.
why I said that.
Nice.
So guess reflex saves are in order. And what's the damage on your fireball? Let's see that. Let's see if the reflex save even matters.
It might not.
Because I'm sure these things do not have evasion. I mean, they're undead, for fuck's sake. Although these are fast zombies because they're created by a morgue, so. That's the damage. Okay.
Damage.
That makes that easy. So I don't need to roll the zombies, because even if they save and take half, they still die. The fireball, and we have the whites. How many hit points do those things have?
DC 17 is the number.
All right, them they can survive. Let's see. I just realized I didn't put the saves for them. Oh no, I did. Wow, they have really really shitty saves. Never mind. Like they can't be that low. Like yep, they're that low.
Oh, you got one.
All right, they're still there.
Both of them?
Yep.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Slightly surprised. Oh well. Well, that was fun. Who's up next?
They'll be Shad.
And which ones are held?
Isn't it? It's the morgue and the 2 whites in the bottom south, right?
Mm-hmm.
That are
That are
stuck, yeah.
held. Okay. Alright.
I was kind of hoping that one of you guys had cleave here. Would have been really fun.
I thought about going down that path, but I decided against it.
Okay.
I mean, we have enough AoE already.
Down. I'm trying to get in front of the one farthest to the west, but it doesn't want to.
Farther to the west, like this. I got it. I think if you just hold Alt, you can move and snap. That's easier.
Oh, okay. All right, and I will drop into a blurred rage.
Into a rage, okay.
third rage.
And do a power attack. So is
Guess we're about to have one last zombie.
assuming it hits.
Oh
yeah.
It hit.
That's
That hit.
God damn, what is the damage spread on that?
It's 3d6.
Plus 20?
You have plus 20 to the damage
Power
with the power
attack.
attack, right?
With rage and power attack
Okay.
and reckless power attack.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
yeah. There's a lot of stuff. Text.
I'm sorry, I'm not used to having somebody who can go pound for pound damage with me.
And Elsa looks at that and was like, wow. Alrighty. Now we get to the fun part of the encounter. The whites.
Oh, I was not looking forward to this.
They go through the wall and will attack. Actually, we'll go to Nagi. Nagi just fireball them. They just go towards Nagi.
So
Hang on a second.
So cheeky.
Oh, they're not gonna hit
There.
anything. Not with his attacks.
Probably. Probably.
Oh, jeez, yeah, that's really bad. Okay.
4, 2. Yeah, you missed.
Oh god, these things have level drain. Ugh.
Okay, and the next one towards Elson. Miss. Zombie next to Shad is gonna swing. Looking for 20s here, I guess. Oh, 16. That's actually a pretty good roll.
That is exactly my AC.
Alright, take 7. Nor.
Yay! Okay, I'm gonna move
Channel
him.
Channel that goodness.
Right? So I'm gonna exclude the 3 that we've frozen, I think, for now, so that we don't upset them. As well as Mildred's pet.
Darn, also
We've
we
got
missed
one
that
down
one.
here, right?
Now Rob's
Got
down
me.
Oh,
here.
what's this? Falcon.
Yeah.
Nice, you're pinning down. That's cool.
All right, and now since we leveled up, it's
Nice.
4d6s for my channel.
Very nice,
So
Falcon.
let's see.
Love it.
13 points of damage.
I have a question.
In theory. No questions. Okay.
It's an important question. A, how wide is that AoE? B, are you maneuvering it around the people who are currently paralyzed?
So
Yes.
it would just yes, that's what I said. I exclude the paralyzed ones and Murdrill's pet to make sure that we leave them there. And the range is a radius of 30 feet.
Fun stuff.
Wait, they can save against the
Oh,
channel.
sorry, it's force save. I clicked the wrong thing.
Yeah, it is a save, but I think it's still half damage on the channel. It might be.
Oh.
Okay, down to
You'd
one
think
zombie.
they'd be more fortified.
And now the whites. Whites, here we go.
It's a will save.
Oh, I thought it was force save.
The amount of damage, blah blah blah. Creatures.
Channel energy, right?
Creatures that take damage from channel energy receive a will save to have the damage.
Okay.
Yeah, Nagy was right. So they still take half anyway if they manage a will save.
Okay, so
The DC of the save is equal to 10 plus half the cleric's level plus the cleric's charisma modifier. So that would be 10 plus 7 plus 3. So it's 20.
the save is 20.
So will save DC 20 for half the damage.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Actually,
for
the
any of these
zombies, the one zombie, because if it's will save, the zombies have 0 fortitude, but they had +3 to the will save, so that one zombie lived. Now let's see the whites. I'm actually gonna make their proper will saves again. Hang on.
Funny you went through all of the saves.
Alright, so there's
Yep.
the 4 saves. So like one of them made it, 3 did not. So they would take half of that, which was 13 damage, so 6.
Wait, wasn't it 20 damage? I thought.
I saw 46, so
AC
it's
20.
13 or
No,
20?
the DC is 20. The DC is 20.
The damage is actually 13. I
Oh,
think.
yeah,
DC 20. Yeah, damage is 13. That's correct.
Okay, this one that was really damaged. This is the easy encounter, by the way, guys. People in chat that were wondering, yeah, this is the easy encounter.
Everything's an easy encounter when you have a cleric.
Yeah,
Is the correct answer.
you're gonna be happy in the next one.
I'm kidding. It's not. I usually nearly die.
Oh yeah, I go
No,
down.
no. It's usually Nosk who nearly dies.
Okay, we have next is white on the bottom that's paralyzed. White to the left is gonna go once again towards Nagi. Try to swing, Nagi.
Mario Party. Nope.
That's a miss.
Oh wait, is that a miss? Hang on. That's a high number.
Angie.
Hang on, I'm checking. It's close. I don't actually know off the top of my head.
What is your AC? It's not a touch attack. It's just AC.
Oh no, that actually does hit.
Yeah, did damage. So take 3. And energy drain. What does energy drain do?
Don't know. You should probably find out. Because I may have to counterattack if it's something bad.
It's from what it looks like is a level drain.
Yeah,
Generally level.
that's exactly what it is.
Hang on. I gotta find.
You're gonna try to parry it?
Suck.
Yeah, if I have to. Let me find the details on.
It's rough.
Oh fuck that shit.
Alright, you can first try to make the 4th save, see if you make it, or do you have to parry first?
If I parry, the attack doesn't hit in the first place.
Okay. That's really cool, by the way, drawing. Falcon. I like the painting. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, no. No, none of that.
Alright, you parry. Does that mean that they take the damage now instead?
Let me check the Arcana.
This is probably the first time you've actually done a successful parry.
It actually is, yeah.
You're like celebrating, like, yes, I did it, I parried.
It's that scene from Talladega Nights where he comes out with the club in his arm and like raises his fist in the air.
No, I have to make a separate attack for an actual attack, although I do get the counterattack free.
Hey, chat, that's what
The parry costs me a point, but I do get a free.
I want to show you guys what they're gonna fight in this dungeon. They're fighting this as well. Chat. It's a spoiler, but they're fighting this
10
today.
points is 10 points.
Come on, close this. So you have to make an attack against them. That's what you do.
No, so the first attack is to parry the first attack, and then if I'm successful and I have arcane pool left over, I get a free attack, which is the second attack.
All right, they're dead. Linda, you're up.
Yay. And that's why we take flamboyant arcana, kids.
Remember, you can use alt if you want to not snap to the grid.
Cool. So I'm going to charge south with Neptus, and they are going to bite at the. I guess it's going to. All right. So, which people can I pass through without attacks of opportunity? Is my question since one of them is halted,
Uh,
right?
the only thing that has not halted right now is the zombie to the south and the two whites to the east. The morgue and the two whites to the south are halted.
Okay. I'm going to charge south. So which one do I have to hit?
The zombie, if you want to hit the zombie.
Because of the attack of, yeah. Yeah, let's attack the zombie.
All right, you come right next to it. All right, make your attack.
Sweet. So I'm going to do a bite attack, and I'm waiting for it to show up.
Okay.
Does that do anything?
We have one less zombie.
Sweet. And I have claw attacks too, right? Can I move forward and do the claw attacks?
No, you charge, so it's a single attack. You could, because a charge action is a full round action, so you can only do that. If you move then attack, it would be the same
Okay.
thing. But by charging, you guarantee a +2 to hit, but a -2 to your AC. So, but anyway, next in turn it will be the
Fair.
white on the
Wait,
south.
Wait,
I'm sorry,
wait.
Linda. Go ahead. Linda has her turn. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Linda has a crossbow.
Okay.
So I'm going to shoot my repeating crossbow at the farthest white
Okay.
back here.
Gotcha.
I always doubted this crossbow until that last shot from that session. Just saying.
Oh, it's an idle beaver. It's not an actual bear. It's a summon creature that looks like a bear. It's an elemental creature, but it looks like a bear. All right, are you under your attack tab, making that ranged attack?
I'm trying.
There we go.
I accidentally zoomed everything really
I
crazy.
hit. Good job.
Second one because I have the rapid shot. I'm not sure if that hit.
I think they both hit.
You only get a single attack because you had to move again.
Oh, even with the rapid shot feat?
Yeah, because the rapid shot is a full round action again.
Cool. Well, then I did one.
You sure did. So it took 9 damage. That was nice. Okay. White to the south is halted. White to the east, it's gonna go right next to Nosk and try to attack Nosk. Probably gonna miss horribly, but we'll try anyway. That missed.
Paralyzed.
Oh yeah, you are paralyzed, but
Paralyzed.
it's still missed.
Wow.
Elson, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna smack the one in front of me.
Go for it. I'm surprised the whites are not considered incorporeal. That's really a surprise to me.
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, we have one less white.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, he does
Jesus.
a big hit or two.
That was a nice crit. That was like what, 26 plus 15? That's 41 points of damage.
Yeah.
Alright, you're technically still next to the other one.
Well, I don't have another attack because I use Vital Strike. So,
Okay.
I will just 5 feet down to the next one. You said it was alt, right?
Yep, I got you.
Yeah, and then I'll just be next to the next one, within range of the white and the morgue.
Okay, not that it matters, but all these zombies that you guys been whacking are your old workers. Because I know you guys totally care about that.
And
Well, we're gonna address Larry in a minute. All right. You know, he always talked a lot. That's why he's got the big tongue.
Okay, unlike Hold Person, however, paralysis does not allow you a new save every round, so you're paralyzed. I forgot to roll how many rounds, sorry. Oh, 4 rounds, so okay, so this is round 1.
yeah.
Morg still halted. Does he get a save, another save for the halt on that, or no?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Is there any way to lift the paralysis?
Dispel magic would do it.
Sorry, dispel magic.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have that?
Alright, Mirdru is up.
What I've got.
5-foot step behind Nagi and then try command undead on the big one.
Why are you hiding behind me?
Okay, what kind of save do I make again?
Will save.
Will save.
DC.
Wow, roll well. Roll a 17. Doesn't seem to be ready to give up its independence yet. It's a strong independent Morg.
It's a shame.
Is it though? Is it?
Okay,
Is
that's
that
all I got.
considered an attack?
Alright, you can send. Yeah, do you want to use Rob here or? Oh yeah, is that considered an attack because you try to command it so it becomes active again?
Probably, yeah. I'm just gonna scoot Rob up so he's another brick in the wall between me and them.
Okay. Alright, Nagi.
Oh. What would it? Oh, that's Rob. Never mind. Are you gonna be terribly sad if I walk up and murder this Morg?
Me?
Yes.
I mean, she's being very stubborn, so I guess it's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna arcane. No, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna arcane mark and walk up and deliver via death.
Sorry, I'm trying to make this thing perfectly fit. There you go. Next time I do this kind of blitz, I would actually put this 5x5. Alright, so you're making a touch attack?
No. My turn. I'm trying to remember how this works here. Hang on. Do that. No, actually, it doesn't matter. Is 18 hit? Well, I guess it's paralyzed.
Not anymore, because Command Undead was cast upon it.
Oh. Is 18 hit?
I thought it's unparalyzed once it's hit.
It misses. 18 will miss.
An 18. I thought it was when it takes damage.
Yeah, when it gets hit, the paralyzed goes away.
It says any attack against the creature would break the. Because the Halt Undead was cast, and it says any offensive action against the creature would break the Halt Undead. So she tried to use Command Undead on it, and it's saved. So now it's active again.
Okay.
Still
And just to be a
cautious.
spoiler, even if it was denied its dex, it would have still been a miss.
Are you
The
kidding
30
me?
hits, but so it's a regular hit.
I know a 30 hits. If a 30 didn't hit, we're gonna have to have a talk. All right, as you were. Continue.
So
You didn't do any magic attacks
so
on
7
that?
damage to it.
Nah. Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, Elson, A, didn't know it wasn't paralyzed. B, had to move.
Alright, Shad, you're
There
up.
is no C.
Alright. So there's nowhere I can 5 foot to where I can get at the morgue, right?
Right.
I have to move like
You
over
could
here.
squeeze with Neptus, so you would take a -2 to your attack if you want to squeeze with the bear. The bear's probably gonna move, or you can 5 foot and delay your, or you can delay your action, wait for the bear to move. No, it's not that evil, Beaver. This guy is meant to be
yeah,
easy.
I will 5 foot and then wait. So I guess I'm sharing a space with the Eidolon for now.
Nor, you're up.
Okay. So how many of these are still paralyzed, or?
Nosk and the two
Unable
whites
to-
to the south.
Are we gonna get upset if I break that? Now that we have so few things left on the board? Because then I could do another channel energy and see what we can clear
Yeah, dude.
or damage. Okay. Let's do it, obviously, you know, protecting Murdrill's friend. So 10 damage, that wasn't great. And again, it was, will save DC 20.
Can we left to
Well,
right?
half the
Makes it
damage.
easier.
So then they would take 5, I guess, if they get their save.
Right, killed one. And let's do the morgue. Okay, guess it's gonna roll 19 on the die and save it. Takes half.
Morgue is starting to become a nuisance.
Takes 5. Hang on, I think I... 1 second here, I need to change something. Oh wow, it does have the many hit points. Didn't think it was right, okay. Alrighty, white. That has been broken for the spell. It's gonna float 5 foot up. It's towards the bear and Nephthys. Sorry, towards Nephthys and Shad. It's gonna attack the bear.
Oh no.
Missing. Lyndon, her bear.
I'd like to say I hold Timmy personally responsible for this.
Okay.
So can I 5-step out of the way so Shad has a shot?
Sure can. You can 5-step here. You can 5 foot here, and you can still attack. If you're 5 foot here, you can reach with everybody, but then you'd be flanked by the morgue and the other white. Or you can just 5 foot here and attack the morgue.
I'll go south because I've actually got cleave.
Okay. 5 foot and cleave away. Are you starting at the white to the south, I guess?
So the first attack has to be a bite for the bear, correct?
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can choose which attack you do first. It's completely your decision.
Okay, so claws. I'll do a claw attack.
Not sure if that worked as intended. You might have clicked on it.
No,
Might have
because-
clicked on the ability instead of the attack there.
Ah. Okay.
You have the rend. Rend is when you hit the same creature twice with 2 claws, and then you do the rending attack. Okay. Alright, so the first claw. What's the AC on these guys? Let's see if that hits. Yes, that exactly hits.
Sweet.
Do you want to do a second claw attack?
Yes.
Go ahead. And that's a crit.
And it gets a second d6 damage because I didn't calculate that in
Yeah,
yet.
go ahead and roll a 6. Plus your strength modifier, so. So it's whatever you just roll plus 4, right? It's 4 plus 4 because you have a plus 4 strength modifier.
I think so.
That white is dead. Still get a bite attack though.
Sweet.
Guess that's a way to remove a flank.
I'll do that on the morgue.
Does the bear get that rend attack on the next creature as well, or no?
No, the rend is like, it's like you're hitting somebody with both claws and then you pull them apart. So like it's like you're spreading the body apart. That's what the rending is. Okay, that is gonna miss the mark.
Ouch.
Alright, and then Linda. You got a white and the morgue.
Um,
Oh yeah, sorry, and sorry, we still
Linda.
got Shad that might want to come out of the lay right now, right?
I Linda can finish her turn. I just wasn't sure
Okay.
when mine would fire since it was a held action.
Let me shoot the white down south,
Go ahead.
since that's the only one left.
That is a fumble. Roll to confirm.
Oh, come on.
Double fumble. Roll again to confirm.
I'm so sorry.
Third time's a charm.
Alright, so you do not double fumble, so you just regular fumble. Would you like me to roll on whether or not you shoot your ally or will you drop your weapon? Or do you want to roll for it?
I'll roll for it. What do I
Alright,
roll?
roll 1d2. 1, you hit Shad and it's a critical hit. 2, you just drop your weapon.
Oh wow.
That's a good entrance to the party.
Oh, man.
That's a 2. You drop your weapon, so you're good.
Oh, so lucky.
You went to snap your crossbow and it just fell to the ground. Like, oops.
Brings back memories of last.
Alright,
I'm still getting used to this thing.
alright, Shad. You go ahead and get your off the lay right here.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna drop power attack.
Yeah, if you double fumble, that's guaranteed to crit somebody, one of your allies. That's the fumbles are supposed to be horrific, on purpose. That's gonna be a miss with the 14. Is gonna be a hit for the 23. And that's a slashing weapon, right?
Yes.
Okay, it doesn't appear to do as much damage as you thought. Actually, no, hang on. I might be wrong on that one. Oh, never mind. No, just full damage. Sorry, I'm wrong. You guys didn't have high enough to know what the DR is, but that was one of them. Actually, the Morgs don't have DR, so I'm surprised. Okay, Elson, and I'm gonna go ahead and put Shad in the regular initiative round where should have been for now on. Okay, Elson.
All right, I guess I'm moving on over towards the morgue here. I'm gonna step up next to Nagy. There we go, and I will attack the morgue.
Okay, and you do have a flank, so whatever you roll, add 2 to it. Do not fumble here. This could be bad.
Is there an easy way of adding 2?
No, I'll just add it. I mean, it's not that hard to add 2. Go ahead. 17. That's gonna be a miss.
Wing and a miss.
Nosk round 2 paralyzed. I'm sorry. I know paralysis sucks a lot, but that's a miss.
No, trust me, I'm fine.
Alright, the morgue is gonna 5 foot this way.
Into the wall.
I've seen this in many situations.
And it's gonna attack. Actually, no. What's it? Nosk is paralyzed, isn't he?
I'm just happy I didn't get possessed by something.
Okay, it's gonna whip its tongue at Elson this time.
So whips is
Does that hit your touch AC? Make a fortitude versus paralysis. Your touch AC is just your dex plus 10, by the way. If you had a natural armor, but
Who's it attacking?
You.
Okay, so is this my normal AC or is this just straight up?
touch AC, so it's 10 plus dex.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Alright, make a fortitude save versus paralysis. You save. You're not
Wow.
paralyzed. You take no damage then. Nothing.
Nice.
All right, Mirdro, you're up.
Okay, I guess I should stop this thing.
If you don't, I will.
It kills all of you.
So make a save. Fort save. Okay.
Fort save against becoming exhausted. DC at 20.
The Castlevania theme stuck in my head.
That music you had on earlier, that was actually pretty good.
The Mechanicus one.
Unfortunately, rolled exactly the DC then. Looks like it.
Okay,
Cut out on us.
So it takes half of that. Is it 76 for this?
yeah.
Alright, so it takes 10.
Okay, yeah, so 10 and it's just fatigue.
They're undead. They're not affected by any exhaustion effects.
Oh yeah.
I'll double check on that just in case.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's true.
Yeah, they're not affected by exhaustion. Okay, Nagi.
Yeah, now I'm done with this nonsense.
Oh,
This is the
yeah,
part.
go ahead. I'm just moving the map here.
Yeah, this is the part where I just lay in with. Is it wearing and or wielding any kind of metal?
Nope, it's a bone. It's clearly not wearing anything.
It could have gold teeth.
That's what it looks like.
It could have gold teeth.
Like Larry.
Damn it, Radical Larry! Alright, spell combat, shocking grasp, empowered. And we're gonna buff our.
Oh, glass cannon.
Are you gonna move around to attack, like through here?
I'm gonna 5-foot step in a second. I just gotta put the modifier.
I'm guessing you have multiple attacks.
Yeah, the main weapon and then the one delivering the shocking. And then I have to do the. That's what it is. -2 penalty. So that add that. Yes. Comes up to yeah. Okay. So spell strike. Oh, I love when it crits the spell strike.
All right.
I
The
probably
spell
didn't go
combat
that
did
one.
not crit, but the other one, the first one did.
Yeah, that's the important one.
I hate spell strike.
Love it.
Yeah, no. Chat was asking why does the bone shatter doesn't affect it. What it doesn't affect is the exhaustion effect, Beaver. The bone shatter damage still goes through. What it doesn't hit here is the exhaustion effect, which because all undead creatures are immune to exhaustion. That's the issue here. But the damage still goes through. So 60 damage altogether.
If that's what that maths out to, then yes.
I see 30 plus 16, which is 54 plus 6, 60. But that looks right in my mind. Okay.
And I'm just gonna take the 5-foot step I needed.
Okay, it's dead.
As is tradition.
Shad.
I will do a full round attack against the white.
Okay. I have a feeling we about to have one less weight here in a second.
And I will enable power attack again.
Yeah, so, yeah, about that.
Jesus.
Elson is very jealous.
That is impressive. Not gonna lie.
Alright, no loot whatsoever.
Wait, you said no loot whatsoever?
Correct.
No loot whatsoever. Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Where is the wages that we gave these incompetent workers?
All right, I'm sorry.
I want
Okay, I take it back. You
back.
find 7 copper.
Damn straight.
You pretty much ravage. You go through their loincloths and you find a couple encrusted
You're
in the zombies'
damn straight.
loin, and you pull up a few coppers out of it. So you find out 7 copper.
Gross. Why? First the paladin, now these guys. Can we just leave our hands off people's crotches and shit? I mean, we just really don't need to be going there. We're not that desperate for money.
Wait, Paladin Crotch, what did I miss?
For the record, I will cut off that Morg's tongue and put that in the bag of holding.
DM made me do it.
That thing in my bag of holding.
You-
You carry that thing by
Now,
yourself.
I hate to break it to you, but undeads, when they die, they just disintegrate.
Yeah, that's
Oh, dang it.
So I guess there wouldn't be any pants. I guess it would just be pants covered in poop and everything.
Nelson, this is
Gross.
We need to come up with some boundaries here. This is my handy haversack, not the party's like storage unit.
No. I've got a bag of holding. No,
Oh, you
has
have
a
a
bag
bag
of
of
holding. You have a bag of holding. Yes.
Okay.
I've had a bag of holding since like the second session.
Okay.
All right, we're back to our schedule. Like, so you guys came up from the north. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete everybody off the screen again.
Yeah, back to our scheduled being lost in the maze.
Okay, we need to put an arrow on this one. So 1 or
So what do you want to put it
Two.
to here?
We're at 2. We're at 2. Yeah.
yeah, put a 2.
You can use Roman numerals if it helps. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Which direction do you guys want to go?
Can I just say I can totally imagine the party suddenly becoming a dick measuring contest for whoever can do the most damage.
Well, Elson would eventually lose because he's more protection.
Yeah, Elson's
Yeah,
a fighter.
I won't
He'll
be able
fall
to keep up.
eventually.
Anyway, which direction do you guys
good.
want to go?
Pick one, guys. I don't care.
We might as well go west.
West. Okay.
Go west.
West. Yeah.
That's east.
West.
Go west, young man.
Hang on, I'm trying to understand my own map. Okay, there it is.
Huh. Okay, so I guess put an arrow
Put a 3
go-
there.
and then a 3 next to it. Yeah.
I should be fuck with them now, guys.
Haven't we already gone west here? I thought we did.
I thought we went west. Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck with them here.
That took us to the one corridor, and then when we go west from here, and then we go north, that takes us to the corridor where the silence is at.
So now we go south. Try something different.
Believe so.
That is-
You wanna go south?
I thought.
Yep.
I thought the ordering has an effect on where we go.
Okay, as you go south, you appear here. You appear up north.
No, you did not just do that.
What the?
Uh,
All
It's a
right.
cube. I'm telling
Let's
you.
go the other way.
No, this is not a cube. We're officially in an antechamber territory. We're experiencing non-Euclidean geometry at this point.
All right, let's go.
south again?
Might as well.
Yeah, might as well.
So the last time you guys went this way. That's the last time. That's the last direction you guys went. So now you're going south, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that leads to this one right here.
Okay. Progress.
All right, so have an arrow coming down with a 4. Going down.
That's correct, Elson. Leave
It's
the
pointing towards the exit.
Leave
Yeah.
the marking to the experts.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Fine.
Okay, you guys pick. East to west.
East.
Let's try east.
Alright.
East. Hang on 1 second.
Okay, how does that even work? We went east.
Yeah, I thought we went south first and then east.
That's correct.
So we went east and we came out west.
Oh.
Wait, you went east, not west?
Yes,
Yeah, we went east.
That's why I'm saying we got turned around in the hallway? Question mark?
Alright, so you were here and you actually went left. You went west again. Okay.
No,
No.
we went east.
You went east.
It's to
Okay,
the right.
okay, that's where I got confused. Okay, you went east. Sorry. Okay, this is where you're gonna appear.
Okay, this is a good sign.
You see a door that seems to be missing a block.
Missing a block.
Hey there, Bradley.
All right.
Hey,
I
it's
mean,
not a hallway.
I'm gonna just Nosk, you want to check for traps and see what we find?
Yeah.
What did you say this was? We see a door that's
Yeah,
missing
it's
what?
a stone door, and it's got 5
Uh-huh.
blocks, 5 red blocks on it, and the second one seems to be missing. See the white spot there? There's like 5 red
Yeah.
markings. I know it's kind of hard. You have to zoom in really close to see it, which I will do just so people can see it.
Are those red things also stone, or are they something
Yeah, there's
else?
stones as well, but there seems to be one missing. I also think this is the safest door ever made. Nosk just doesn't see any problem with the door either, but the door, if you try to open it, doesn't go back or forth, but it seems to be missing a block. It's a very obvious hole on the door.
Are there markings on the blocks?
Yeah, the first one kind of appears like an F with a dot on the bottom right of it. The second one, it's a Y with a line behind underneath it. The third one appears to be an arrow pointing down with a line on top, and the last one appears to be just a pyramid with a half moon beneath it.
Okay, I know my intelligence is 18, but I'm not good at these kinds of puzzles, guys.
So
Would
you said
knowledge engineering give us anything more?
Knowledge engineering. You can do a knowledge engineering.
Engineering? Sure. Okay, let's try that.
It's the guild of dungeoneering. Look
All right,
at all
Midro.
the-
Midro is very, very sure of this, and she says, like, I think this is missing. We're missing something here. We might need to go find it, whatever this is. And Nagi seems to agree. Looking at that piece, it seems to be being forcibly removed from this door.
Can you repeat the letters again? What was it? It was an F with a line on top, a Y with a line beneath.
Then the third one appears to be an arrow pointing down, which appears the arrow is in a bunch of dots with an arrow with a line above it. The last one is a pyramid with a half moon beneath it. But yeah, you all agree that you might have to go look for something to add into this door, and I will just go ahead and mark this since you guys are just here.
Yes, mark the arrow pointing to the one hallway.
Oh yeah, I guess this doesn't need to. Okay.
Alright. Oh,
All right, we'll go back where we were.
Question, actually, before we go anywhere.
Huh?
If I were to use, where is it? Found a fun spell earlier that I loaded.
No.
What did you want to use a spell?
I was wondering, where is that? There's a stone shape.
It does not work
Could
in
I-
here.
Be... Oh, fuck. It was worth a shot.
I mean, it was a good
I
idea.
mean, I was gonna just teleport you to the entrance, but that'd have been too evil.
I mean, yeah, probably.
I mean, are they glyphs? Like if you cast read magic, does it?
They're just glyphs. Yep.
Okay.
Right, well, we know if we go out west, we're gonna come out to the same place we were on door number 4.
Unless she starts rolling again and we end up somewhere random.
And at that point, what does it matter?
Okay, so you're going west this time?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we're going west.
Alright, you come out of this one.
Start
Alright, that makes sense.
start looking up as well and looking
Start looking up as well.
Yeah, nothing to look, nothing
Oh,
to
the-
up above here.
Remember the effigy?
Yeah, Beaver in chat. No such thing as too evil. The entire party is evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Alright,
Sounds like a
Hey,
challenge.
Cat, we're just misunderstood. We're not exactly evil. I think we're just
Evil
misunderstood.
is purely a matter of perspective.
alright. Which direction do you guys want to go?
Exactly.
South it is.
South again?
We just came from South Elson.
No, we just came from the west.
Right. Which we came from when we came south. We're doing circles, Elson.
This is that would be. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'll show you guys the map after.
Yeah, I'm getting really confused all of a sudden. Okay, somebody else told.
Okay,
Pick-
alright,
just
go
pick
back,
it
go back up to 4. Go back up to 4. Alright, and now let's go to the left.
Cardinal directions. Cardinal directions.
West, alright?
Alright, you show up here on 3.
Okay. I don't think we took south in this room.
I thought we did, but
I thought we
You did.
Okay, then let's take west.
West it
Okay.
is. Okay, you show up at this one right here. That can be right. Hang on. Oh yeah, okay. So you go west. You show up at this one.
Okay. Put a 7 there.
this is the one that goes north
know.
of the silence room, right?
Go south this time.
Go south.
Yeah, I don't think we've been south.
That would be this letter. All right. You
Ooh.
see. Let me describe this a little better. You see a little child, which seems to has manacles on her neck stuck to the wall, and
Myrdle,
all the
we've got another one. for you.
the mice are just a bunch of mice that she seems to be like pretty much feeding off whatever they bring her, and she just says, "Please help me."
Oh, is this Timmy's pen pal?
Yeah,
That's what I was
right.
going to say.
Oh, Timmy's gonna have a friend.
Aww.
If you guys look at the stream, I'll be
Yeah,
very
yeah.
upset.
You're up
No
so
spoilers. Please don't look at the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have it. So
Yeah, you see a little child,
get
and
it.
next to her appears to be a little piece of stone with glyphs on it.
Is there any magic going on here?
Detect magic, that's what you're using?
Yes.
Illusion magic.
Kid,
Tell everyone that.
is it on the kid?
Yes. And on the mouse itself.
I'm gonna. Yes. Does anybody have a dispel magic handy?
I do.
Not yet.
I have it on level 3.
Well, are we gonna try and talk to the kid first? Like, maybe we mirror draw. Maybe you can do your thing and befriend it.
It doesn't sound like you guys to try to help a helpless child. You guys would probably just murder her.
I resent that.
Are you suggesting that we attempt to befriend whatever she is?
We saved Timmy.
Save Timmy. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she's just a kid.
Hello, young child. What's your name?
She says something. Agrafrosnachtra. She answers.
Was that
Exactly.
English?
That's some devil tongue right there.
I'm like immediately like she's
Can I
casting.
cast
I speak
comprehend
several languages.
Midra, with linguistics, you say I'm the one who answers to Nor Gorber.
Oh, Nora, you should talk to her.
Hey! Okay. Yo, sis, how's it going? How's our Norby going?
Oh
I'm
my
guessing you speak
God.
Abyssal.
I do, yeah, it's part of being evil and a cleric. Get one or the other, don't you? Depending on affiliation.
So you speak to her in Abyssal back, and do you say anything about Norgorber itself?
Yes, I will say, hi, fellow disciple of Norgorber. Fancy meeting you here. What brings you to these parts?
She shows her true self.
Oh, that's charming.
Wow.
That's kind of horrifying.
And she just talks to you.
And I think
Glory be to Norgorber, the father Skinsaw.
And we back out of the room.
And she says, "You might need this. You might need this over here."
I was gonna say this is where me and
Ooh.
just kind of slowly do our slow walk out.
Yeah.
We're backing away.
She
slowly.
hands you the-
Somebody else.
So what is that on the
She
floor?
hands you the stone block on the floor.
Oh, why, thank you so much. We were just looking for this. Glory be to Norgorber.
Ask her.
You should ask her if she knows what's behind the door.
That's true. Would you happen to know what we will find behind the door?
A very, very, very angry large thing.
Do you have any information to help us?
Sorry, I just saw the fan art here of Elson going through the poop and find, hey, I found 7 coins.
Please put that on Discord so I can see
Will
it.
do.
Nice.
Hang on, I need to put this. I'll copy there. Hang on.
See, this is why I have your chat popped out on the side. They're funny as hell sometimes.
There it is.
Ugh.
Are you serious?
Nice.
Amazing.
Guys, I found 7 copper. Meanwhile, in his bag of holding 10,000 platinum.
And anyway, so she hands you the block, but she has at this point, after she hands you the block, she just disappears.
Oh, I was going to ask if she knew Timmy.
We can ask.
Oh, well.
Get back or
Hey,
something.
at least we got what we came for, right?
Oh
And,
yeah.
we didn't even have to kill anyone.
Am I the only one slightly worried about the big thing behind the door?
Got what big things before.
There's only one way to find out.
I'm still not tip top, but yeah, I guess we can go. Unless we rested since last.
This is how the party gets wiped.
Do you need a small heal or something?
I should be fine for now.
Alright, do you guys go back up?
Yep.
Back to the door, I guess.
Go back up. This is where you show up.
That would be, we followed 3 then, I think.
Yeah, we go 3. Oh god, she's rolling again.
Fine.
Can I make sure we're not being followed?
I don't know about being
Hang on.
followed, but I'm pretty sure this is not an infinitely expanding dungeon, so that's a good sign.
You show up there.
Okay, so we want 6 then.
Well, wasn't it south that we wanted last time? In the last room?
Well, theoretically 6 is supposed to lead to 5, which is supposed to lead to 4, so... God damn it. Shit.
Maybe we should go tug on the body again.
Overruled.
Alright, which direction do you guys want to go?
I mean, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure if we go back and then we go south, that leads us to the door, or that and then west, that'll lead us or east that'll lead to the door.
I mean, going west theoretically would be one, which should lead us back to the entrance. Theoretically.
So you're gonna go west? That's the consensus, going west?
Unless somebody has something better, I think.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's see what we find.
Yep, okay, now we have an issue.
Yeah, shit's
That's new.
guys. Yeah, okay.
So things are moving.
Things are moving. Doing a Kansas City shuffle right now.
Question mark.
All right, maybe we should put an A on this one since this is the start of a new.
Question mark. All right. Yeah, let's do A. You know, I'm starting to think if we find the entrance, we should just go back to town and buy 5,000 feet of rope.
That was my initial thought. But
Well, I figured that this wasn't, this magical shape-shifting labyrinth, but apparently, it is.
it still might not help, but
Alright, do you guys gonna go back the way you came, or do you wanna keep going west?
I might as well keep going.
Keep going.
If it's a magical shape-shifting labyrinth, would rope really work?
Probably not.
Theoretically? Okay.
Hmm.
I'm about to fuck with them so bad right now, guys. You guys have no idea how
If
bad.
we go west, theoretically, the entrance should be there. Theoretically.
Which direction do you guys want to go?
East.
Wait.
We just
East
came
is
from yeah, east is B,
yeah.
west is the exit. Or what is supposed to be the exit.
Do we want to
And then
confirm that?
Here it
south
is.
is supposed to lead to the four-way area
I want to
that
make
we
sure
ran in.
I want to make sure west still leads to the exit first.
Yeah.
All right, let's hit west.
Gonna hit west. Okay, 1 second. Let me find which one this is here, because I have like so many tiles on this thing. It's insane. One
Oh,
second.
Thanks. It's a good thing we all pro up for provisions. I feel like I'm in Spelunky.
So,
Goomba, fuck you.
What is this?
Goomba, fuck you.
yes, awesome.
This doesn't make any sense.
No, she's just fucking with us at this point.
You show up over here.
Would we not know how to get back to the door?
I mean, at this point, this is not us. This little labyrinth.
There's something messing with us right now.
Oh, I know there's something messing with us. It's just a matter of figuring out what.
You know how when we looked up in the silent corridor, there was the effigy? Is there anything on the ceiling in this room?
Just about to ask you, nor did you look up?
Well, I was gonna say, Noska said it earlier. He was looking up in every room that we go through.
You see a little skeleton monkey skull with a smile on its face.
Of course we do.
Try talking to it.
It's a skeleton skull. It's like a lever you
That
can
doesn't
pull.
make sense, though. Oh, it's like a lever we can pull. Who wants to be the guinea pig?
Do we still have an undead with us?
Do we still have Rob?
Yep, Rob's still there with you guys.
Learn my lesson on touch stuff.
Any other
I feel
ideas?
weird about doing this.
Just haven't pulled a lever.
Yeah, well, we might as
Is
well
it
die all-
radiating a magic aura?
It-
Somebody who can do that
Of course it is.
wants to check because I can't.
Kinda.
One second. It seems radiate conjuration magic.
Hmm.
It's radiating what?
Conjuration magic,
Magic.
which is
Creating
it's
stuff.
used for teleportation.
I wonder if I can figure out how to use this thing. Let's find out. Maybe.
You feel like you should, if you pull it, it would activate it.
Thanks.
All right, I mean, let's have Rob pull it, right? Isn't that what we're doing?
And thus the party died.
I couldn't make us any more lost.
I mean,
What could possibly go wrong?
Could bring something to us. It could also be one use.
Yeah, that would be the what could go wrong.
or we could just keep wandering in circles and showing up in random hallways we've been in before that don't make any sense that we should be coming into and out of.
That's also true.
No, let's go for it.
I'm sure at least some of us will survive. All right.
Is
you
this
know
the
what?
corner? Is this the silent corner?
No, it's the
not.
silent corner.
It's not the silent corner.
Do you look? If
Oh,
you
that's
look
right, 'cause
up,
it
you do
doesn't
see
have-
the monkey above you. I mean, see the skeleton again.
Yeah. But there is no
There are no
musical
markings
note with
that are
lines
supposed to be.
This one is silent again. You not hear yourselves again.
Can we try going to the right and seeing if that gets us where we were last time?
Okay, you go east. You end up here.
Well, okay.
Okay. All right, we're back at the beginning.
Anybody want to take on any extra business before we dive again into the breach? Assuming we want to do that.
And as you say that, Nagi appears coming out
I mean, can I go to the bathroom?
You can. Okay, real quick, as you say that, Nagi comes out of the east tunnel and says, "Whatever you do, do not," and then you disappear.
What?
I'm leaving this and never coming back.
Is that a second Nagi? As in, we still have our Nagi, and this is like a vision of a second one?
As you say that, you show up
Yeah.
on the east in the east wall as you try to leave.
Yes. Okay.
Time travel.
Yeah, I'm leaving because. Yeah, fuck that.
As you try to leave again, you once again show up on the east.
Okay, so it's not letting us leave.
No, it is not.
Okay, temporal loop. I guess we
Okay, so
try to
we
find the
have to
door.
go-
Maybe if we deal with that,
we
it'll
have to
be
go
over.
we have to go find the door.
Can I just ask a reminder? Whose idea was it to come into this?
We kind of collectively did it as a group.
I feel like I wasn't part of that decision.
All right.
Well,
We're,
Certainly wasn't my
He didn't drag you here.
All right. So east or west?
we east. All right. I think
So we want south then.
I think we went south.
1 second.
Okay, go back north. Go back north.
Hold on.
Now we go east.
You going east again?
Yeah.
I think I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, go east.
That's the letter. Okay.
Want south.
Yep, we went south.
Seven.
7, okay. Come out of here.
Go back. Go back. Go back.
Going back the way you came?
Yep. Okay.
So wait.
Oh, that worked.
So we went west, and we came out where the door was. Okay.
Nice, Falcon.
Huh. Okay, so these things. So it's like randomly happening where something's the doors are changing. They're moving somehow.
Hang on. I want to test the theory.
And we keep hitting that. We keep hitting that weird nebulous, like nebulous center area, but it keeps changing on us.
No, wait. I have a theory. Go north.
Go north.
We want to
okay.
go to the door.
Go north.
No, we want to go to the door.
The door is where we just walked out of.
No.
No.
You came out of the.
But
You came out of the east side. Sorry, you came out of the west because you went east the last time.
I thought we went.
No, you went
west
east last time. You came back in the west.
Okay. Then
Yeah.
go back. Then go
So
back.
yeah, go back to the room we were just in.
You don't get to roll. We were confused on which direction.
We didn't actually leave that last room. I want to stress that, okay? Oh, come on,
You know
really?
what? Fuck it. I'm going south, and I'm gonna keep going south until I hit a wall.
Come on. We didn't
should
actually
stick-
leave that room. Oh,
Ah.
come on.
Oh, I hit a wall.
I checked for hidden.
Yes, check for hidden doors.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to see how ridiculous this maze is?
Damn.
Goblin construction.
And look up.
Yeah, and we're looking up.
All right.
Oh, that's
Time
annoying.
out.
We did not leave that room.
Time out. I'm gonna need a beer if I'm gonna put up with 4-dimensional space here. Y'all figure out what we're doing. I'll be back in a
Alright, so
minute.
you guys go back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't have a choice. All right, let's take 7.
7, okay. Come out of this hall right here. Okay.
Okay, go back.
You came out of this one.
Yep, go back.
Go back to the one you came in. That's what I'm hearing. You want to come back the way you just came in.
go back there, yeah.
Huh. We don't know things are changing.
Okay, so yeah, it's random when it changes. It's totally
Where is
random.
it?
We have no control of this. That's the shitty part.
Seems like it changes more often when we immediately retrace our step.
It seems like there are certain
Actually, Nosko's correct right there.
At least now. But
Okay, all right. Let's go north then.
North, okay.
We should probably go west from here.
If we go down, that's the one that eventually randomly gets us to the door, doesn't it?
No, well, it did before, but now if we go down, apparently it's gonna, change everything.
So you're going west, you said?
Yeah, we need to go west.
I guess what I'm thinking is if we find one of the connections that eventually randomizes the door and we just keep going through it, eventually we'll randomly get the door.
Yeah, and we had that until Nagy decided to just say, "Oh, let's go north, away from the door," because he wanted to test the theory, which was stupid.
All right, did we figure
So,
anything out? I'm back.
I guess we just keep going west at this point.
So
Well-
what Nosk learned that you should not go back to the way you came. That's what Nosk learned from this.
Do not go
yeah,
back.
it
to
seemed
where you-
like it was changing when we immediately go back to where we just came from.
You know what? Fuck,
Come on, this is crap.
fuck you.
All right, Let's go south.
South. Got it.
We have to try to find the door entryway, but not when we came from it.
Yeah, but not retrace our steps. Oddly enough.
Do you know how to get back at a GM that's like just plain trolling?
Yeah, she's
This is freaking awesome.
go south.
Apparently,
Because
stunning fire.
I do.
I freaking love this. Oh,
Which way did we come in from the
Here
north?
from the north.
Okay, can we? We need to mark this new area with something, guys.
We're
well,
completely
we came
off.
from the north, so mark that.
Maybe we should just retrace our steps here, let it randomize again, and see what we get.
Or anything up top here?
Yeah, wasn't that Midrill's plan?
That was, but that was significantly further back when we knew that we were at least near the door.
Oh,
Depends how
Nagy's.
the randomizer works, I guess, right? I mean, it could just be folding time and space. So maybe it doesn't matter how far we are.
I'm just along for the ride at this.
All right.
Have you any way of contacting your Norgorber friend?
I'm not sure. Maybe we should pray for some guidance of sorts. What happens if I pray?
Do you have what's the one that's called guidance, right?
That's
Commune.
cantrip or something?
Commune's the one that lets you talk to your god. Guidance gives you benefits to saving throws, I think.
I think that's right.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So commune is what I'm hearing.
Commune or divine
You
intervention.
could always just
The
pray.
spell divine intervention.
Let's see. Yeah, but commune, isn't that like a level 5 spell?
Yeah, commune's a pretty high level spell.
I don't have it. I'm not high enough.
An arrow shows up on the floor, leading east.
Ooh. Thank you,
Sense
Master
motive
of
and arrow.
Greed, Father of Poisons.
Oh, sweet mercy.
Perhaps that was
So, did we get to the door from one of these ways? Oh,
Do we see a girl on the floor still?
If you guys remember, this is where you fought all the undead.
We don't remember.
No, we've been so thoroughly confused at this point. I'm trying to think. Did we go south from here after we killed everything, or did we go west?
We went south from here after we
I
killed
think we
it.
did. Yeah. So go south.
All right.
All right. Theoretically,
We should get the door. If we
Let's
go.
try it.
20
Yes.
bucks says we don't, but okay.
So you're going east.
West. No, wait, yeah, east.
No.
East. Okay.
We're going towards
Look, east and west are hard, okay? This is why I do right and left. Yeah, don't flood my ass. Alright, so the only way this goes wrong for us is if there's a Tarrasque behind this door. Which I
I'm
wouldn't.
sure there's something gross behind the door.
Yeah.
All right. So do you want to place that stone block on the door?
Sure.
Oh, wait.
That sounds great.
I would just like to state for the record, so far we have temporal images saying don't do something, and a little girl saying, hey, there's a big thing behind the door.
does this seem like?
We-
Yeah,
We're literally trying to figure out what is down here because this is our home, right? Like that's the idea.
and it won't let us escape, right?
You know, for the last few sessions, this has been more than just our home. We've got a dragon downstairs, God knows what here, a little girl hiding in the back room.
I mean, it's like a supernatural menagerie. Yes.
Like evil goth Alice in Wonderland.
I didn't agree to buy a boarding house.
Well, in any case, we're making sure that Rob puts the brick in the door.
People are gonna have to start
Give up.
freaking paying rent around here. I tell you.
Yes, and we're all standing back.
All right, you put the
Yeah.
runes.
Probably smart.
The runes just fade. They're no longer glowing.
Oh, good.
All right, check the door for traps.
Yeah, we should have the dragon pay us.
The door does not appear to be trapped.
That would be the negotiating part, else or not.
Is it locked?
I don't know. Nobody's tried opening it so far. You only check for traps.
I don't think the door needs to be trapped. What's behind it is probably the trap.
Or hear
I
me
think
out. Hear me
not
out. It's
asking me if
prison,
Sure can, Zergo. How's it
and
going,
what's
Tolea?
behind the door wants out.
Oh, we did try to go back home, but it kept teleporting you, right?
That's true, we don't have
to
much
finish
choice.
this.
This is true, yeah.
Pretty good.
Otherwise, I would say let.
Yeah. We're not going to be able to get out, so we have to find a way to get out of here, and I think this is the way we do it. All right, so the door's not locked, right?
Correct. But nobody's tried to push it open yet. But so far, you only check for traps.
Okay. Before we do anything like that, and we take a.
I don't actually have the
like
game, Zergo, but
5
I'd like
minute
to try someday.
break, real quick.
Come again?
He wants
Can we
to take
just-
a 5-minute break?
Yeah, can we just take a 5 minute break?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, I'll be back in just a few minutes.
So,
I mean, I'm just trying to figure out what's gonna happen, because if it's just a big monster, I'm not that worried about it. But if it's like the flood, I'm very worried about it.
I don't know what that is.
You never played Halo?
Yeah, I'll be right back then. I'll go ahead and use the bathroom real quick while we take our 5-minute break.
And
Chat's probably going crazy with all the guesses. What's behind the door?
no, actually, chat's been pretty quiet.
I'm trying to remember this like sea creature that has like its own dimension in its stomach.
I don't know. The only sea creatures I know would be an aboleth, and I'm not particularly worried about them.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah, I'm not worried about an aboleth.
Yeah, that's pretty high up there, right?
No, the 5 of us could, or the 7 of us could take it. The trick with aboleths are, if it was an aboleth, we should have known by now. Because they're very psychic and like to do the fucking with your mind thing. And I don't mean the I'm screwing with the walls fucking with your mind thing. I mean
Yeah. It could have been just trapped here by powerful necro.
that's kind of what I'm worried about. It's like, oh, it's not to keep you out, it's to keep it in.
Yeah. So it technically could be anything, just big.
Again, I'm not worried about big, I'm worried about
Its unique abilities.
no, it's things that will not die to us.
I was calling you. She's been in my office the whole time.
I knew I should have been a wizard with teleport.
You wouldn't have teleport by now.
True.
Dimension doors and level stuff.
Okay.
It's the whole size of the monkey thing, skeleton thing. So every time you get to T2, you come out of T2. Then you go
Or
to
druid.
T4, you come
Oh
out
wait,
of
no, we need
T4.
trees for that.
T4. So it's just that teleportation to keep teleporting you to the same spots over and over.
Okay, to one of the same
Actually, druid
Yeah.
gets
Every time you're going east
multiple
here
types of
or west
travel
here, you
form,
come out of
right?
this one.
Or
Then you go
Yes,
south
but
here,
the
you come
only
out of here.
major
Okay.
So it
the
looks like
only
it's a
major
gigantic map,
teleport,
but
though,
it's
is
just teleportation
Dimension door,
things.
Okay.
But it's meant to be a little
which
ridiculous.
doesn't. I don't even know if the druid gets that.
It's like, but I'm comfy.
You just play druid. What do you mean?
I keep getting my D&Ds mixed up too. I watched
You want snackies?
countless hours. 1 times 2 speed.
Yeah, I think the tree trick might be a 5e thing.
I like the picture imagery. We gotta be a problem if 3 or more people with bags of
Probably
holding walk
more
into singularity. It causes a feedback loop. There are enough bags of holding to really expect that to happen.
Yeah, try to blink or teleport in here. See if you end up in a wall.
This is not the tomb.
Can I cast divination and ask whether we should open this door?
Says yes.
Says yes. I
Really,
think,
huh?
I think the divination was saying yes. You should open the door.
Okay.
Did anyone else hear the yes?
Good question. Everyone heard that, right?
No. Question mark?
Shall we stand back and let Rob?
Yeah, we're waiting on Elsa to come back.
Oh, okay.
So,
You know-
so Nosk is betting on an aboleth. I'm betting on a Tarask. Any other bets?
I couldn't even remember its name.
I remember it. Oh,
Play on another dragon.
another dragon wouldn't be too bad. Raph, I need you to do me something.
Yeah.
I need you to pick a language that my sword knows.
How about Ambolith?
I already know that one.
Wait, yeah, it has its own language.
No, it picks one.
Ah.
I'd rather her not double up on one I already know. Because that would kind of make the whole thing useless.
Undercommon.
I don't think I have that. I do not. Alright.
Did your sword just be sentient?
My sword has been sentient since level 3. Where have you been?
I know it was magical and stuff, but
Yeah, why do you think it's magical? It's alive, bitch!
So the entire map has up to letter K of tiles. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Some of those places were teleporting hallways. So they would always just come back to the same place, but because the markings kept it changed, and you guys thought you'd been going to a different place, but they were not going to a different place.
Hate you.
I'll probably take a picture and show you guys the map later. It fits in one page.
Oh, it fits on one whole page. An 8.5 by 11 or a 30 by 30.
I guess if you want to be pedantic here, 12 lines. I pretty much tried to. I got the idea when I was doing the Lucid Nightmare puzzle on WoW, and pretty much kind of the basic concept, but I just changed a few things.
it's awesome.
It's pretty much teleporting hallways. There were 4 teleporting hallways that would always go up.
Alright, I'm back.
All right, are we all back?
Alright.
I don't think there's anywhere to stealth here, but you stealth behind the door until it's
You have
open.
5 people here who can't stealth with you.
Yeah, ancient.
Elsa's here, Nagy's here, Nosk is here. Nora's still got her mic muted.
No, I'm here.
And is Myrdral here?
I'm here.
Chad?
Here.
And then Linda.
Alright, remember,
Here.
if anything goes wrong, we leave Elsa behind.
Wow.
I'm just
I
stating
don't
what
know
our
about that.
standing orders are.
Oh, I've got plans, Nagy. I got
So
plans.
we're all here then.
Yeah, I know you have plans, but I'm talking about plans that'll actually
All
work.
right, place yourselves in the map on the left. You can make your character quarters mount. These are also 10 by 10 squares.
I don't know if I can do that. Can I do that? Can I resize?
You
I
hold
don't think I
Alt
can resize.
and you on the corner while you're resizing.
It's not letting me resize.
I got you.
Sure, it's
You
all.
just gotta hold Alt while you click on the square and drag.
I
I got you. This is probably the last place you guys have to do this anyway, so.
Yeah, it's not working for me either.
Yeah, I don't think it's alt to
got you.
resize.
No, Alt is just to stop it from resizing. Like you still gotta click on the little square in the corner and drag it to make it smaller. You just hold it Alt to stick to that size.
Right, and
There we go. And who are we
it wasn't
missing?
given.
Myrdril, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not seeing Myrdril on the map. There she is.
Hey, we haven't tried knocking, right?
We have not tried knocking.
Does anybody want to knock on the door?
I don't know if we should, even though
I feel like it might be polite.
It's a big question. Even though I think they'll know once we open the door.
So are you guys knocking or opening the door?
I'll leave that up to
I'm gonna knock.
Something
Before we-
does a little on the other side.
No, that sounds inviting.
Did it sound humanoid?
Definitely
Like
not.
almost a-
That's always a good sign.
The door shook a little after he responded.
God damn it.
Okay, I guess Myrdril, send in your pet.
All right. Rob is gonna put in the block and then open the door. Ready.
So all we need to do is let this thing pass and get lost in the maze, right? I'm kidding.
He shoves against the door.
All right, as he opens the door, the thing's ready action goes off.
Oh, good.
I think Elson just lost in the net. I think Elson's reconnecting.
Okay.
Alright.
That looks awful.
Ah. Delightful.
Does that hit Rob Zombie 23?
Oh yes.
How many hit points does Rob have?
Not
three.
41.
Not 41? Okay, we have one less Rob.
Hang on, we should wait for Elson to come back so you can see this.
Might be a good idea.
Can we roll for like knowledge and stuff?
Knowledge, religion?
I would like to point out that I'm down 4
Zombies.
minions at this point. You owe me bodies.
Jimmy's the one who started this whole fiasco. Talk to him.
Do you want this one, Myrdril?
Yeah,
I
I was about to say.
love this one.
That is an undead Minotaur,
What
Saracen.
about? This is the worst timing for him to.
To
his
disconnect.
internet
No,
crap.
you think this is some sort of skeleton.
I'm so insightful.
Knowledge history here might actually be gives or knowledge nobility. Alright, with your knowledges combined, you
With your knowledge combined.
you've read of this. It's an undead Minotaur who got lost in his own maze and died of starvation. His name is Nargarak, the butcher.
That is the saddest thing ever.
Elson said to let
God.
me have control to roll initiative, and I'm on the phone with him at the moment.
Okay, I'll pick up his character and roll for him.
So, if we say food delivery, is he still angry? Just asking.
Alright, as you guys can figure it out, initiatives.
Mine's still not showing up on the initiative thing.
Oh, that's
Shad, I'm so
annoying.
glad I'm not the lowest one anymore. It's nice to have someone else who rolls low on initiative.
I've rolled low plenty of times.
I'll change it to 18, but go ahead. Roll again.
It doesn't really matter, Nagi, because you always run away anyway or stand at the back, where Shad is actually contributing to the fight.
Excuse you. I can stand in the back and let y'all handle this if you want.
Testing.
I'd rather not, to be honest. I think we could use
I
you
heard
this
you,
one.
Musk.
Suddenly I don't run away every time, huh?
Alright, now that I got both character sheets.
Maybe you're starting to like us, Nagi, or something.
That could be it.
Alright, Nosk.
Am I first?
Yes, you are.
We're always first.
With an 11 initiative modifier.
So, how close is he that big?
Yes, he is.
He is 60 feet wide. We are all going to die. Welcome back.
Oh, that was annoying. Okay, sorry about that.
No worries.
Cool. Take a look at what we're fighting.
I roll your initiative for you, Elson.
I guess I'll take a look in there and go try to poke its hoof.
Alright, you gonna approach the door and try to go inside? Or you gonna go right at the door?
It's already aware of us, by the way. It killed Rob Zombie.
What? Rob Zombie's dead?
Yeah.
Yep.
Turns out giant minotaur with axe beats zombie.
Hmm.
Can this thing fit through the door? Just curious.
Doesn't look
That's a
like
good
it.
question.
I say it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I guess if it's aggressive and doesn't want to talk, try to poke its foot. Barely into the doorway, I guess.
Okay. Now keep in mind you gotta go through the door, which is the only tile that you can go in through. But as you approach the door, it's gonna take an attack of opportunity against you.
Oh no.
Really, when you enter range?
Well, it only gets one per.
Hafa, what are the little black scribbles on the floor?
Those are levers. We'll get to that after.
We'll get
Oh
to
dear.
that.
That doesn't sound good.
Alright, does the 32 hit
Wow.
you?
Probably no. Yeah.
Okay, but the 14 doesn't confirm it though, right?
No.
Okay, so you only take 38 points of damage.
Wow.
Oh. I'm pretty sure that puts him out.
No.
Yeah. Well, I'm down, but not
God
dead.
damn.
Dead.
You're just unconscious?
Yeah. I was already hurt from previous session. I don't think we rested.
Alright, Nagi.
There's dinner. What, you think I'm walking through that door? Are you insane?
It seems to have taken its attack of opportunity now, so.
Yeah, one of its attacks
Hey,
of
you,
opportunity, and again, it can't fit through the door, apparently.
oh,
I'm gonna back away slowly for the time being and see how this plays
his
out.
axe might be able to fit.
Oh, his axe might be able to. Okay, I'm gonna ready an action. If his axe comes through the door, I'm gonna back up about 20 feet.
Hey, you're like the second tank with all your duplicates.
I am
All right,
not
Mitchell.
second tank.
Just for the funsies of it. Let's command undead.
This would be epic. This would be so epic.
Would be
He's
wonderful.
probably too strong.
It's possible it's gonna fail this. What's the DC for here?
18.
18, so I need to roll 8 or better.
Oh, fail.
I thought there was only a certain amount of hit dice that could control.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know.
Elson.
Well, I mean, hold on. So I missed the whole intro to what did I miss?
Did a knowledge history,
I have
and
no
it's a
context.
giant undead minotaur known as Nargarak the Butcher, who got, in legend is he died in his own maze because he got lost in his own maze and was raised back, but nobody ever heard of him. But you found him.
I can only imagine.
Wow, he's like a failure at being a minotaur.
It's a good thing you're unconscious. Otherwise, I'm sure she would be like, "Okay, he heard that."
Yeah.
All right, so we know nothing about this guy. He doesn't seem like he's being aggressive or hostile to us outside the room.
Oh no,
right?
he's being very aggressive. Rob Zombie's already been cut in half. Your brother's unconscious.
I feel like the operative word there was outside the room.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, outside.
Rob was outside the door.
Yes, he was.
It's Elson's theory, not mine.
Okay, I mean, I don't have much of a choice. I guess it's either pull my brother back out or I charge in.
Okay.
But
Hey.
I don't.
Hey, Evie, how's it going?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull my brother out of the door. And off to the side, like
Does the
side,
thing build its
behind me.
house with
Just get him out of
I don't
harm's
know, with
range.
ice blocks? Alright, pull your brother out.
Can I do that? I'm sorry. Come again.
You're gonna just pull your brother out at the door?
Oh man, I really don't like this.
He glues it together.
maybe he has
Nice,
no
Evie. I love it.
Yeah, we don't know that.
Oh god.
I mean, are we just going full tilt and attacking, or what?
I would get the guy, get Nosk out of the doorway, and then we can figure out if this thing can fit through the door. And if he can, we'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
Well, I was gonna say, does he seem like he can fit through the doorway? Is he too big for the door?
He's 60 feet, and the door is 10 feet.
Okay, that was news I did not know. So he's actually like 60 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
And 60
It
feet
appears to
wide.
have 15-foot reach.
And appears to have 15-foot reach.
Okay, I'm grabbing my brother and I am pulling him out around the corner of the door, so he's like out of sight,
Okay.
and we're both out of sight from this
Doesn't
thing.
provoke an attack of opportunity.
Can't he just put his?
Does James or does my brother get one, or does it just against
Oh, I said
me?
it does not provoke an attack of opportunity. I said.
Okay.
I wondered if his arm could like reach through the door and just start swinging.
That's why I have a ready to action in case he tries. I'm gonna just
That's-
back the fuck up.
That's why I'm like, well, why don't we just shut the door real quick and just like walk away?
Well, you chose to clear your brother, not to close the door, right? So, his turn.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's my turn's done, definitely.
Yeah, but how do we get out of here?
We back up.
Yeah, but the exit's broken.
Oh.
How do we get out of this maze?
We'll
Maybe
one
the
step at a
seals.
time.
All right, he's gonna make a strength check to try to break.
I think we were assuming that we might need to defeat it in order to get out.
That's a possibility.
I'm assuming we might have to pull one of those levers to get out.
So
But
if
I'm
it's a-
guessing he's gonna try to kill us if we go in there.
All right, guys, it's his turn. He's gonna do a strength check to try to break the door. DC 40.
DC 40.
Wow.
Shit. Oh wow, almost.
Doesn't break through the door.
That is nuts.
Linda.
Oh.
Yeah, plus 22 strength. It's a number.
So does that mean he has like 80 strength?
So I'm gonna cast enlarge.
I
Enlarge
really
bear.
feel like we should negotiate with this guy somehow.
You
Don't we have that wand speak to the dead?
We have a necromancer. Why do we?
And I'm gonna have the bear charge in since it's already attacked my friends.
Okay, it just took its turn and tried to break the door. So its attack technically its attack opportunity would have reset by now. So the bear would take an attack of opportunity.
Better the bear
Sounds
than-
like we're gonna have to go through it anyway. I mean, that'll give everybody else a chance to attack it.
Okay.
Elson. Plus 22. Oh,
Does
God.
that miss the bear? What's the bear's AC?
Let me check.
42.
No.
20.
20. Okay,
Okay.
so it misses the bear.
Yeah. Elson plus 22 strength. The chart only goes up to 45 at plus 17.
Does 19 hit?
19. Yes, it does. Actually, no. It misses by 1.
Damn it.
Okay.
Then I'm going to attack with claws.
Okay. Okay, yeah, just roll the regular claw attack, because I don't think that has the stats on it correctly. It seems like it. Oh yeah, I had to enlarge that
Well,
a
it
little bit
still
to see it.
missed.
Okay. Yeah, they're both misses then. Okay. Nor.
I think it's time to pray.
The power of prayer.
Yes.
Okay, so plus
So
one.
prayer.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah, just remember for the next 7 rounds, you get +1 on attack rolls, weapon damage rolls, saves, skill checks, and he gets -1.
Somebody in the party needs to learn haste, and they need to learn haste now.
Alright, Shed.
What level of spell is that?
I have no idea.
I am going to drop into a fire blurred rage.
Oh, it's actually a level 3 spell. Why didn't I learn hate? Oh, right, I learned fly. How high are the ceilings in here?
60 feet.
Oh, okay. Except he's 60 feet tall, so that doesn't work so hot.
Alright.
Now, surprisingly, he's only 20 feet high.
Oh, but his axe is 50. Oh, actually, still that works.
Alright. And I will run in here and attack him.
Okay, so you go around the door and you go in there. Okay.
Yeah.
You hit. Does a good chunk of damage. It's funny that you actually have the same axe he has.
I noticed that.
I think mine's a little bit smaller, but yeah.
What
Maybe you'll get an upgrade.
Sizes
That
and
thing probably
everything, Chad.
requires like a strength of 26 to use. I can't even use this
It
axe
would
when
be
I'm not
funny
raging.
if you were able to, though.
Chat says they're ready to help if you're in real trouble.
Wonderful.
Oh yeah.
Did anybody check to see if this thing had any resistances?
I don't think
don't
we
think
rolled
we-
high enough to be able to
Yeah.
You
check.
can ask one question each. Nobody actually bothered to ask. So
Does it have any resistances? Or, I'm sorry, damage reduction, that's the word.
5 bludgeoning. So you need at least bludgeoning damage.
Is that
Yeah, I always get that backwards. I need to use bludgeoning damage to get around
Correct.
the resistance,
That's correct.
right? Okay.
So yeah, correct. And which you remind me that because I actually did not take the damage away from that. So hang on. I did the math wrong there. Okay.
yeah, thankfully, we've gotten to the point where 5 damage.
Did we add a +1 to Shad's attack and
Why?
damage and stuff?
Oh, right.
Oh, not to the attack, but or the damage.
got it.
So it's 1 more damage than it would have been.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure prayer wouldn't have hit me, right? 'Cause I'm
Yeah,
down.
I'm still unconscious. You can roll fortitude save to stabilize.
On my turn? Or wait, it is
Right
my
now,
turn.
yep.
That is true.
You're not stable. You just lose 1 more hit point.
Stop dying!
All right, back to you, Nagi.
I gotta cast mirror image on myself. It's gonna get ugly.
Okay. Roll your d4.
I got.
So how many? Oh, that's a nice one. How many images do you get?
Somewhere between 6 and 8.
That's not helpful.
I know. 6. Plus me.
Alright, I just put a 6 on your character so I know. Okay. Alright. Mirror image, are you gonna move into the room as well?
Nope.
Nope.
Because I don't get
Okay.
attacked with that, so there's no
Myrdril, you're up.
Now, if certain people can step back out of the room, perhaps we can close the door and remove the stone?
You could.
You're not going to get me out now. I'm raging.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think we're full tilt at this point. We just got to get my brother up.
In it to win it, Myrdril.
If we had taken a rest, perhaps some of us could be a bit more useful, but that's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay, then just because I can, I'm going to try the command undead feat.
Okay. And how many hit die does that take?
11.
11. And are you taking into account your necromantic bonus?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so you can't seem to get through it. It has a lot more hit points, a lot hit die than you expect.
Okay, that's fair. And that was my standard action, right?
I think so. Like, I actually don't know if that... Yes.
I think it is. Yeah, it counts as channeling. Elson, are you going to deal with your brother?
I mean,
He's kind of got a tank. That's the other issue.
I know that's the issue. I got to get in there. If somebody can, get him back up, that'd probably be ideal.
Yeah, like between.
I really need to get in there.
Have you got potions in your bag?
Yeah, I've got 3 cure serious wounds and 1 or 2 cure moderate wounds.
Okay, I guess I'll root around in Nelson's bag for Cure Serious.
Okay, so use your move action to go through that. Okay, so next turn you should be able to use potions on his brother. Alright, Elson, you're up.
Is there a way I can get a flank on this thing?
No.
But I can head in that direction at least?
You could get spots that you can get here, here, here. Well, I guess you could flank if you got here.
Okay. These are, 10?
He's a little off where he should be. Hang on. Should be more like this. There we go. That is where it should be. There we go. Like that.
Do I notice anything about these levers at all?
They're just levers on the floor, and you can't see right now, but there's a bunch of holes there. We'll deal with that later.
Alright, I'm going to take a full swing at this guy.
Okay. Somebody in chat, send in the crossbow person to shoot it, one-shot it.
That's right.
Alright, take your attack. You miss. That was a 2 on the die. That was an unfortunate roll.
Yeah, I've been getting those all night, so... Alright.
Alright, it's gonna do
First 2 times we attacked.
Okay, it's not gonna do a cleave attack. Starting with the bear.
And now death.
It missed, I think. What is the bear's AC?
No, I think that one hit.
Yeah, Bears AC is 20.
Does the prayer increase AC as well by any chance? No, right?
I think it does.
But is it you AC 20 or 21?
20.
Oh, okay, so even with a prayer, then it wouldn't matter. Okay, so he hits. So bear takes 41 points of damage.
Well, no. He doesn't get an AC.
He gets
bonus,
-1.
-1 to his attack roll.
Yeah.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
So 20 then hits his AC that round then.
But
Yep.
if the bear gets +1 and he gets -1.
Oh, does he? Let me look at the
Then he
prayer
doesn't.
spell here. Now that's actual.
I don't know.
I'll look at it.
Let's have a look.
When did you cast it?
I think it's
Yeah.
only. It's only rolls.
+1 attack rolls, weapon damage rolls, saves, and skill checks.
All right, so it doesn't do anything for AC. Okay, but it does affect the enemies do one last to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so unfortunately we'll hit the bear for 41 points of damage.
41 points of damage.
Well, poop. I'm going to use my lifelink ability to keep the bear around, and Linda's going to take some of that damage.
Okay, the attack is going to continue, cleaving down the line. Going to go towards Shad next.
That will hit.
Quite hard.
And last but not least, to Elson. Missing horribly.
Remember to take
That is a miss.
one less damage, right? The roll would be one less.
Yeah, one less damage.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay.
Interesting.
All right, Linda. Linda and her bear.
Linda's going to take some steps to end up next to Nagi, so she can have an attack with her crossbow.
Okay.
I hate
And
that.
she's going to use the repeating crossbow to fire 2 shots.
Go for it.
So technically, I can only fire 1.
Okay.
Because I moved.
Oh, you're 5-footed, but you can do it.
Yeah, you 5-footed.
The first one is a miss. And that's also a miss. Unfortunately, it missed both times.
Poop.
Unfortunate rolls there.
my
Roll
God,
5s.
Rolls.
All right, Nor.
So
Oh, sorry, the bear. I'm
bear.
sorry. Go ahead. Go the bear. I always forget the bear. That's a bite. Okay, that will miss. That will hit. And claw counts as bludgeoning and slashing, so. And that will miss. So 6 points of damage to it.
Healers to the
7. 7. Because
Yeah, one more. Right.
+1.
Nor, sorry, I did that again. Okay, go ahead, Nor.
Okay, I think enough people are damaged. Then now I'm gonna do a channel for healing for all of us.
Okay.
So let's see. 4d6 +1, I guess. So that'd be 13. Everyone heal 13 points.
Okay, that's including
Very
Nosk, who's on the ground.
Does that bring Nas back up?
Yep, should hopefully.
If healing 12 gets you past 0, then yes, you do get back up.
It's 13. It's not
13,
12.
sorry.
It's +1.
Nas, get back up.
All right, Shad.
I think I might still be down, actually.
All right. I will do a full round attack.
Doing some math.
Eh,
Second
they
attack's
both
a miss.
I think, even with the plus
The first one hits.
No, the first one hits.
Oh, okay.
Because you go on the negative in this version, right?
Yes, you go negative.
So what are you at?
How many hit points do you have, Nosk?
Did he die for real?
No, I didn't. So
Okay.
that was plus 12, was it, or 13?
Plus 13.
13.
13, yeah.
He's alive! With 1 hit point.
Shad makes a good question. If you aim for your teammate and you roll a 1, does it hit the enemy? You could test the theory.
It's an interesting theory, and I'll tell you
Nosk, are you up?
No, I'm still negative
Okay,
9, I think. Yes.
Okay, we'll get you up soon.
eventually. You may actually just want to play dead for this one.
Yeah.
What is
Oh,
your
crap.
constitution?
I'll say, how do you, after getting healed 13, you're still negative?
Yeah,
Yeah.
then you'd have been
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah, you would have been dead.
Well, how much negative do you
Your constitution score.
you hold out?
That's how far down you can go.
Hold on, let me take a look at this.
Whatever your con
Let me
is.
see.
How much damage did he take originally?
Somewhere
was
in
like-
the 40s.
I
Checking.
thought it was like 37.
Was 40 exactly.
Okay, so he was -8.
Sorry,
You're
sorry,
up
not 40.
by
Not
5.
40. It was 38. That was 38 exactly.
Okay, so you were -6. Now you're up by 7.
Okay, so you're at 7
So-
right now. Okay.
So Nosk, put your hit points at 7.
Hooray.
Death by math.
No, it's close.
All right, Nagy, what would you do?
Yeah, I did.
Well, I know what I want to do, but you're undead, so that doesn't work. So me and my 6 clones will I don't know. I have an idea, and I also have another idea.
Hold on. If he was healed, Nosk gets a turn, right?
No, well,
Yes, actually. Sorry,
was-
Nosk can take a turn first.
how was
Guys,
How was
also
it?
one thing to remember, I have
No,
4
you
more
were at full
divine
hit points.
interventions.
We healed on the way back.
all right then.
Yeah. I have 4 more divine interventions because this guy hits really hard. If you're about to get knocked out and you'd like me to use one, please let me know.
I just need to piss him off somehow so he attacks me all the time.
Okay.
Good.
And as a reminder, that's the
probably
one where
miss
we
me
can
a
just
lot.
re-roll his attack.
All right, go ahead, Nosk. Going right back at it. Okay.
Nosk, run, you
Maybe.
fool!
I don't know.
So you want to be right here, above, next to Chad, right here.
It's like he's just gonna cleave us all down again.
Well, he's gonna get another attack of opportunity, isn't he?
Not yet.
all that.
He hasn't come back to his turn yet.
Oh man, yeah. He should get a flank with me at this point.
You do have a flank with
You're
Elsa,
gonna
yes.
another cleave, guys.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'm gonna attack.
Sneak attack. Sneak attack is at the flank.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I want to ask anybody, does anybody other than me have Ray of Enfeeblement?
Do those stack
I
if you
don't
cast
have it.
multiple?
I don't know, but I don't have it is why I'm asking. I don't have it prepped.
Okay, you
Which
hit.
puts me in a weird spot.
That's what the daggers are gonna do. Not as much damage as you expected, but it is a good chunk of damage. This is 20,
+1.
24.
That's and +2 because flank, so that's a 19, right?
Yes, that's a 19, but it's still a miss. The his AC is 20. Okay, so let me see the damage here for the first one. So it's 24, 26 plus the prayer 27. So 5 less that, there was 22 points damage. Okay. Starting to look bad off.
Good.
Nagy.
Dude,
Hang
just
on.
class
did
cannon this shit.
I'm calculating math. Calm down.
My first hit this session. I'm happy.
Okay, so
Yeah, it was a rough session for Nosk.
level lower.
It's always a rough session for Nosk.
It is always a rough session. Dusk. This is
should've been
like
the tank.
this is like some oh, what's that movie? Darkness Rising. This is like some Darkness Rising bard shit.
Well, he's definitely soaking up the damage, so he's disarming of the traps. That's good.
Why? He's the rogue.
I usually play tank, but yeah,
Alright.
me.
Hang on, I'm mathing. Come
Just go on ahead, hit it. Just make this easy.
Intensified, empowered. Yeah, okay. Go over here. God damn it. I keep forgetting to do that. Okay. Intensified, empowered, shocking grasp of death.
Alright, just don't roll a 1.
That's kind of what I'm hoping for here.
Okay, that's a crit.
Yes, that is.
And he confirms.
Yes, it does.
So far, 22 damage.
Yeah, it's not going to stay 22 damage.
Unless you roll all ones. Okay, it's dead.
Oh, okay. I was about to
Wow.
say. Oh, by the way, that
Ooh.
gets multiplied by 1.5 and then doubled.
Yeah.
Okay, Nor, can you please come heal my brother?
All right. So there's you find a +2 butchering great axe that will be used by a giant.
Say
I'm
say
actually,
pretty please and a prayer to Norgobrit.
I'm actually kind of disappointed. I was expecting.
I'm
I
gonna
will
go
do both of
go
those.
the
I will do
you're
both of
serious
those. Nor.
Nosk.
Why are you praying to Norgorber? I'm the one that killed it.
All right. +2 butchering great axe and a +2 chainmail armor. Both are gargantuan size.
How much do they weigh? And can I fit them in a bag of holding?
You will not be able to carry this unless you drag them. It's really you will not fit in the bag of holding probably.
Okay.
Did you say one's magical? Would it shrink down?
Well, they're
to
both magical. They will go down one size. So if you were huge, you could wear it.
Chad, are you huge?
No.
Oh, okay.
Midra, were you going to use the potion on him?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna shove it at him. Yeah.
Wait,
Shove
do
it
I
at
have
him.
pro
I
spells
like
to
your style.
make Chad big?
But yeah, there's no more combat, so you can technically just delete your characters off the screen.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Chad, do you have any potions, by the way? I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, I have 5 moderates.
Just for the sake of
Damn,
being
I
able to
thought-
see on
And
this the
Nagy,
window.
do you have any potions?
Huh?
Do you have any potions?
I don't think so.
Yeah. So I get that you guys are in the room, but
I will give you one serious.
yeah. So you guys made it. So you guys killed the big baddie, which was actually not as bad as you
Yeah.
guys expected.
Yeah, I was expecting a significantly bigger hit point pool.
Well, he did have 120
Oh, yeah.
for a skeleton. That is impressive. It was 15d8 of hit points. So I gave him what he was
realize-
appropriate for your level to fight. So he hit pretty
Starting
hard.
to realize this game is all about
Yeah,
like
but I did half of that in one attack.
Sorry, we keep interrupting Nosk. Go ahead,
low
Nosk.
health, high damage. No, I was just saying how much like everyone does so much damage compared to their health in this version.
Yeah, it's very accurate.
I mean, we're kind of built like that, though. Elson's probably the only one who has an equal damage to health ratio.
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah,
about
he
right.
built tank
Elson, how many hit points do you actually have now that I think about it?
freaking 100.
He doesn't.
No, my max
You
is
want to give it
75.
what did this side? It's okay.
Not
Oh, it's
far off.
alright. Yeah, that's about right. What's Chad's?
95 during rage and 74 at base.
Okay, so actually their
Yeah,
hit point,
barbarian, that makes sense.
Yeah, their hit point to damage ratios actually make sense.
Wow.
So
There you go.
Let's-
Give
are
him a
we
treat.
saving
Give one more.
this room for next time or?
Okay, Nas, did you take that potion? So 16 hit points, right? Was that the roll mini draw?
Yeah, that's for him.
I look up.
No, that's what you
Okay.
gave me.
Yeah, so take 16 hit points. Nagy, did you get that serious wounds potion I gave you?
What serious wounds potion?
Oh, that is brilliant, Falcon.
I just handed you a cure serious wounds potion for future use.
Oh, okay. I put it in the handy haversack I have.
If I wanted to start being evil, the skeleton begins to reform. No.
Oh, okay. I've got plenty more
Smell
spells.
this thing
I'm
down.
kidding. I'm kidding. Alright, so you see a bunch of levers. You can give me a quick wisdom roll here.
Like, I went into that expecting a health pool 4 times as big. I am not scared right now.
Wow.
Just to make it easy to see
I
the
got
screen.
that.
Okay, so you do realize that all the levers match the symbols on the door.
Yeah, I'm just still loopy. I almost get
Okay, okay. First and foremost, I step out of the room.
Well, I want to know what are we see the holes in the back of the room, right?
And these are levers.
Hey, you
Okay,
remember the
so
last trap?
what's the stuff on the left, like around the door, the black line?
That's something I'm adding to the game myself. That it appears to be a teleportation rune. Kind of like I'm gonna call it like
And-
waypoints. Like in the future, if you find another one, you'll be able to go back here.
And what's the weird orange and yellow thing?
weird orange yellow thing? What weird orange yellow thing?
At the bottom.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, the
That's
bottom
it.
left.
Oh,
I
that's
was talking about the black like squiggly lines around the door and the squares around the door.
Oh, those are the levers that will fit perfectly into those holes. That's what the wisdom roll was for.
we have a pin.
Oh,
Okay,
I
so we have to put them in order.
Again, I step out of the room just in case the door closes.
Okay. Does anybody want to start put
No.
them in the same order as the door?
Well, no, I want to ask a question first.
Go ahead.
Is there any way we can tell where this teleportation rune goes or connects to, or what?
I don't see we have much of a
A
choice.
spellcraft roll, maybe might be able to tell.
I'm more curious that if there's a teleportation thing here, why did the thing not teleport out?
No, it was a skeleton.
It had
So,
nothing-
you want to do a spellcraft roll on this, Nagy, and whoever, Miradol, Nor?
This teleportation one in particular appeared to be deactivated.
Okay, that would explain it.
But we could use this in the future, right?
Yep.
Huh. Okay.
Where's it go?
I look up, make sure that there's nothing about to drop on us. From
There's
above.
nothing on the
Oh,
ceiling
yeah.
now. It's a very boring ceiling. Despite all the gore,
We're
despite
so-
all the beatings that this
We're
thing has done on the
so
wall.
paranoid at this point.
I love it.
We are so paranoid.
You know, funny story. I was at work this week, and we were doing some stuff on the back end, and we get these documents that tell us what to do. And the guy in charge of it was like, "Hey, this part isn't on the document. We should just go through, right?" And I'm like, "No." And he's like, "Okay, let me ask everybody." And he's like, "Okay, we're tied 1-1. What do you think?" And so we go through, and it turns out I was right. So I'm like, "Yeah, extreme paranoia for the win."
All right. I mean, I guess we're gonna start putting the levers into the holes, right?
Okay.
I don't see there's no traps or anything like
No,
that, right?
no.
I'm just on the other side of the door to make sure, not
Might
everybody's
get locked out
trapped.
there.
No, they got it, Falcon. This one actually got it. They did roll really good wisdom rolls, so Chad doesn't need to help out in here in this
You
one.
remember what happened when me and my brother pulled the last trap in the
Yeah, right.
another room went
They're
to
actually
hell.
doing pretty well.
All right, so I will put the first lever in and see if anything happens.
Nothing happens, but some of the rooms on the teleportation thing light up.
Oh, okay. This is interesting. Do you guys see that that's happening? I'm assuming that this is going to activate that teleportation thing.
Do, 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 do.
All right, so we have all 5
Yep.
levers here.
Yeah, they
right?
just happen to be spread all over the place because somebody said have been throwing an angry fit in here, and there's X slashings everywhere on the wall. I wonder who could have done that.
Can I just iterate one tiny thing that remains unresolved at this point?
Mm-hmm.
Not to you, to the party. We still have no idea what's up with this temporal don't do X, Y, or Z thing. Because it wasn't the monster, because I would never be like, don't open the door for a monster.
Hmm. So maybe it was telling us don't put the things in the levers in the keyholes.
I don't know. That's what I'm just putting it out there. I'm gonna do this.
It
like-
was don't do,
Yeah, it was don't do X, Y, or Z. It wasn't the monster. 'cause
not don't put.
I definitely would not have said don't kill the monster. Especially if it was that weak.
Does anybody else have any other ideas?
This is very amusing to me.
Do you guys?
We could go back to the front entrance and see if we can get out. But
I figure
remember, it wasn't letting us out. So
you have to finish this first before that. And before you do the portal and it spawns Cthulhu.
He's my god, so it's all right.
all right. Well, any ideas? Because if not, we might as well just go through with it.
I vote do it.
What's the
Let's
worst
do
thing
it.
that
Yes.
Oh wait, I already
All
said.
right, put the second lever. Nothing happens. Just more of the rooms light up.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
All right, third lever.
More of the rooms light up.
Fourth lever.
Almost all the rooms are now lit up.
All right, is everybody staying in the room or not?
No, I'm outside of the room.
I'll stay in the room.
I'll stay
standing
here.
behind somebody.
Somebody
but
here. Somebody
I'll
has to
stick
make
around too.
killed in the ensuing fireball.
Okay, we put in the last lever. Something appears and the rooms are now lit up. A chest appears in the center of the room.
Okay.
Okay.
Like that.
Let's
Check it for traps.
the teleportation thing, like nothing's happening with that. Nothing's going on
Nope,
with
but
it.
other rooms on it are now currently lit.
Check it for traps.
Can we do another spellcraft check to see if we know where that thing is connected to?
Right now, it's not currently linked to anything. You throw a pebble on it, the pebble does not
Okay.
teleport. There, just make this easy on you
Okay.
guys, because you guys are struggling with this one.
We're paranoid. You do this to us.
I love it.
You have put us in this position.
I have. Okay, yeah, so you check for traps. The chest, surprisingly, it's not trapped. It's actually almost half open. Yeah, here's the kicker, guys. Get ready for this shit. Get ready
I
for
don't
this.
trust it.
I'm gonna really...
It's a mimic. Stab it.
Elson,
I walk over and kick open the
hate
chest.
alright, you kick
mimics.
open the chest, something falls off of it.
I don't know why people hate mimics. They're like the least terrifying thing.
Something falls off of
It
it.
appears to be a piece of cloth.
mimic stuff.
Like you're
Wait, so the chest is open. A piece of cloth fell off of the
Yep,
chest.
give me a quick wisdom roll.
It's the 13 ghosts. Wow.
Alright,
None of
that's
you-
funny that Nagi would be the one to get this.
I know. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Nagi recognized this cloak as the cloak you guys sold to Mephistopheles. I mean, to Ephes Meltes, the other star.
Wait, how did that thing get down here? This is almost what you ask. What's in the box? What's
Alright,
in
the
the box?
completely disappears, but the cloak is now on the floor.
We should have
What
put
are you?
something
This
in
is
the chest.
wonderful.
Does that mean we can resell it to him?
That's exactly what it means. Yes.
No, that's not what it
Probably resell it to a
No.
different vendor.
No, there is so much wrong with this statement. No.
Hey, he gypped us out of money.
So,
You know, I-
Chad, in case you are wondering, this cloak is a cloak of devouring. So don't touch it. Because if you touch it, it will instantly eat you. Just putting that out there.
No.
Now,
okay,
do you still have that spear? Did you leave it
it's
in our house?
It's at the front door of our house currently.
I think we need an undead to pick this up.
Look, no, hang on. Time out.
My axe is 4 feet long.
You want to lose the axe?
Will
Yeah,
it
that'll
eat
happen.
The axe?
It'll eat the axe.
Mm.
And probably you. Okay, no. Let me explain something to you. We sold that to what's his face, right? Follow me here. We sold that to what's his face. We then activated a teleporter, which teleported it and a chest with arcane runes on it to here, which then proceeded to teleport back for some reason. Do I have to put all the dots together here?
I don't get it.
Why did the chest teleport back?
I have no idea. I'm lost.
Okay. We have an abyssal contractual dealer who deals in souls.
God, I'm dying.
We have magically teleported one of his chests of treasure here. It magically teleported back. Why
Do you think
magically
controlling
teleported
them?
back? If you were an abyssal dealer and one of your chests disappeared suddenly, wouldn't you try and figure out where it went suddenly? And if you found it, wouldn't you get it back suddenly?
Well, it doesn't matter if he has the chest. We have the
Yeah.
cloak.
Unless
Alright.
he knows where it went.
Well, we're gonna leave the cloak here for now. We control the entrance to this place.
I'm not saying
so-
don't leave it here. I'm saying let's not try and sell it back to the person we sold it to, who probably knows what
Yeah.
happened.
Well, I think that's kind of a given.
There
You
there
said
are
that
also
was a
like
gimme.
some
Meanwhile, Midro was here being like, that's exactly what we should do.
there
I
are
mean,
some
it's-
rather ghoulish things in this basement. Maybe we shouldn't leave it here. We don't know what they'll do with it.
They'll eat.
We
Oh, they
already
won't-
ran
they-
into at
no,
least
What are they
one
gonna do?
ghost.
It'll
I
eat
heard
them.
undead.
It will
make sure
literally eat
Timmy-
them if they touch it.
Yeah, just make sure Timmy doesn't come.
Nagi,
down.
since you're the one
Yeah,
who are
exactly.
outside the door, give me a quick perception check.
Doors gonna start coming down here, isn't it?
No, this is actually a good thing. But you guys should make the perception though. Was that your 12? That was your perception?
Yeah, of course.
You see Timmy
my perception.
across the darkness we've been dispelled now. You see the exit that goes north.
Huh.
Oh, so the darkness is completely dispelled from the maze.
Yep.
Huh.
Okay. Well, let's exit the room. We're gonna shut the door. We're gonna take the rune out of the door. Oh, and I'm gonna remove one of the pegs from the thing, the levers.
Are those your final
No.
words?
Oh god damn it!
That was the best delivery ever.
No.
And you wonder why we're paranoid.
With no hesitation.
The second you remove a
None.
lever, the darkness comes back.
Okay,
back.
so all right,
Put
so
it
we
back.
leave the levers in the thing. All right, so we need to leave here. We need to leave the cloak, shut the doors, and take one of the rune with us. So
The
nobody
second
opens
take the
door.
room, the darkness
Come on.
comes back.
Are you serious?
No,
Oh.
this is what it is. Just let's leave it at that.
All
and
right,
move on.
yeah, we gotta go. We gotta get out.
money.
Oh, I really don't like the fact that we have an active teleportation ring into our basement, and we don't know where it goes.
Well, you know, you just can't, it's
Well, you know where it
inactive. But
goes.
it's active on this side, but you have to activate another one somewhere else to use this one now. But you have a way back home. Should you ever find another?
Should you ever
Presumably
find...
it is active. That's how the chest got back. Is I think what Nagi was freaking out about.
Does anybody want to try to step
Did the
into,
chest-
into the square to see where he goes?
Did the chest appear on the teleportation pad, or did it just appear in
It was in
room?
the center of the room.
It doesn't
It's
matter.
not on the
because
teleportation pad.
we know where that chest came from.
Does anybody want to try to
There
use
is-
the teleportation device or throw something in the teleportation device?
Yeah, Nas can throw one of his ball bearings on it.
Alright, flame erupts and the pebble disappears.
Yeah, so that would be a teleporter to the 9 hells. Let's not go through that.
Yeah, let's not do that. Wait, so you said the teleporter disappeared?
No, the pebble
No,
disappeared.
Okay, so I think we need to have a conversation with our friend.
Yeah, we
Yeah, we need to have a conversation.
do. We need to have
Oh.
a discussion.
Shady blacksmither.
Yep.
Yeah. Although, considering the company we keep, he's probably the most legit businessman we know.
True.
Does anybody have mage hand?
Yes,
We tried. It doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't
Hmm.
work.
we did.
So how did you
Right.
move it the first time?
We had an undead minion carry it.
I think he.
And it
yeah,
didn't devour
So
the
what-
undead
We had
minion?
several undead minions carry it. On
No,
it was.
it was not
It was like,
yours,
it was
not
like
just
hanging in a
split.
wardrobe. It was like hanging in a wardrobe, and we had them carry the wardrobe. I thought.
No.
No,
we
not
got a
Dave
bunch of-
carried it.
We got
and-
like a
and
bunch
he
of,
was
like,
fine.
tiers.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the troll carried it somehow. I thought it was.
So
on
why don't we just
some-
send a minion to pick up the robe and take it to the 9 hells if we're worried about it
Well,
being in the
number
dungeon?
one-
We need to find some supplies if we want some minion.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, we're a little short-handed on this.
There are
let-
several seedier bars in town, so
There's a dead paladin upstairs.
sliced in half.
Yeah.
Just
So-
stitch them back together.
Are there any zombies left?
Yeah, I
Where
was
the
gonna say
water
there's a
was?
ton of them in the barricaded water depths.
We got rid of most through just standing by the door and expelling.
I'm this labyrinthine hell.
We could hit a last call at any one of the taverns and get 4 or 5.
if we need to. I feel like we should probably have a discussion first with the blacksmith and be like, why is your cloak in our basement?
I feel like he's gonna ask us that same question.
Okay, yeah, we should probably have that conversation.
Do you guys want to go
Yeah.
see the blacksmith then? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
I
Timmy.
gotta go to bed. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah. So we're gonna rest
Yeah,
before
we
we
can call
go.
it here. But yeah, he would have told you that. Okay, we'll get back to the next time then, I guess.
We'll get
So
to
we're
that
we're
next
not gonna we have 2 players down next game, right? Nora and Linda.
We do?
Yeah, we're at next time.
Unacceptable.
All right. If now that we have 7 players, we can actually play even if we're down 3 players. So if somebody else needs to miss next session 2 weeks, please let me know.
What do we do without a cleric? Ugh.
What do we do without a healer?
That might be.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll make a few more potions. How many more spells can you cast for serious cure wounds?
Yeah,
That's
sorry
level
guys, I
3.
didn't see how late it was because I know Mandy does have to work tomorrow morning.
Only
So
11:30.
I do have
Mm,
a couple questions for the GM.
okay, let me just go ahead and end the stream and the thing. But yeah, that was a pretty scary maze. You guys did really well on the maze. And I will take a picture of the map that I drew and I'll post it on Discord so you guys can see it.
Yeah, I want to see that.
I think I have a couple more cure serious wounds left. So like towards prayer from level 3. So yeah.
So you have what, 2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
think.
make 2 more. I don't even think I need to roll for them because my skill's so high at this point.
Okay.
Yeah. 'Cause I literally got a 1 and I still get like a +20, so it's ridiculous.
Yeah, sorry that ended up being a little too long,
And
longer
I
than I
also
expected.
have. Sorry, I also have one of the higher ones.
I can only
So I've
craft
got-
up. I can only craft up to serious.
Okay. Because I have a critical as well. Do you want some lower ones too, like moderate wounds?
We could do some of those. How much time do you think those take per potion, Envy?
Alright guys, so yeah, that's something that you get, the healings, this is something that you can do off stream and off the game. So
Okay.
so we're gonna call it here. As always, thank you guys for playing. Thank you for everybody who was here watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This maze was pretty diabolic. It had actually had 5 teleporting doors on it, and you guys went through every single one of them, I was very happy about it. So yeah, we'll see you guys in 2 weeks, and in case of Linda and Nora, see you guys in 4 weeks. Right. Have a good night, everybody.
Got a
All right.
question that might have a effect on the healer and me.
Well, she's just ending the stream right now. So.
Yep, just ending this stream. I'll get back to you guys. So good night, everybody. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We got some pretty crazy ones coming up next game. Okay.